Two dudes and a genius.
Push the start, ain't no key.
This episode 4, okay.
4 now.
Damn, yeah, it is 4. Alright, we took a break. We had some technical difficulties and shit. Now we back down. The camera is working.
Everybody
We're gonna upload the footage though from the...
Cause everybody definitely been asking.
Yeah, they keep asking.
What's the episode, eh?
Yeah, and then they wanna know like, motherfuckers was really upset. Like, damn, I'm in the gym and I ain't got shit to listen to. I gotta listen to Joe Budden now. All that shit. I'm like, damn. Okay, I didn't know it was like motherfuckers loyally, if that's a word, listening to it.
Loyally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 3 sips of this shit.
Yeah, he was fucked up, man.
I'm gonna take 3 sips.
I want the motherfuckers notice that shit when we upload the other footage. The motherfuckers gonna notice that shit.
Cause you was talking with the eyes closed half the time.
You was in this motherfucker.
I was in the zone.
Damn.
Oh, my mama was in the zone.
Loud. We might as well get right into what we was just talking about. Shit, really, I can. I got something similar to in my notes. But now you had said before we get to what I was saying. The time frame, if you meet somebody and she got kids already, or if a woman meets a person and he got, well, it's different for niggas, because most of the time niggas don't have their kids probably as much as
the mom.
Well, sometimes they do.
The mom, you know what I mean? Right. Yeah, sometimes they do, you know what I'm saying? So, you meet a lady and y'all vibing or whatever. Do you make a time frame in your head on how long you want to, do you ever put yourself in a situation or in the past or hypothetically, like, damn, I ain't ready to meet your kids yet? Is that something that niggas say? Niggas don't really care.
I mean, I was gonna say, like, I mean, it depends on how hard you fucking with, like, if you really like it or not.
Yeah.
Like, if it's just a motherfucker you trying to crap, I don't give a fuck about seeing that bitch kids. Like, you feel me?
I don't
Like,
never gotta see little.
put his little ass to sleep. What the fuck?
Period.
What if you like the person though and they got a kid already?
You got.
Do you try to fuck with the kid though?
You got. I mean, that come hand in hand. Like you can't not fuck with the kid.
Right, you can't not fuck
Like,
with the kid.
I'm watching that before I watch anything else anyway.
Her interaction with the kid?
Yeah.
Right. That's it.
Cause I feel like kids know, they feel, them vibes.
Third nigga this week, man.
They still feel
Every man bust out and say it.
Especially when you got no slow kids.
Last nigga took my game. Yeah. Only the CDs in the chords.
Alright, what if you dealing with a chick, right? We can use the Russell Wilson and Sierra situation. What Future said, right? Future said, like, shit, if that nigga was any type of man, I guess, I'm paraphrasing though, he wouldn't allow her to put him on child support and get down on him and all that type of shit. When he
Future on child support?
Yeah, when he could easily.
Russell Wilson, what'd you say?
That's what I'm saying. If I'm in that position, I ain't even gotta be in that position, man. Fuck that nigga. If he don't want his kids, like if he don't want his kids, fuck that shit. Right. I got this shit. Right. It's my house. We ain't even got to talk to that nigga. Is you know what I'm saying?
Not even that. You rich as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you play that nigga though, because from the standpoint of watching certain people go through certain things.
I mean, cause it's fuck that.
We ain't gonna play them games though.
Right.
Get that man his son.
Right.
Don't put no child support. Yeah. Let him see his kid. Like niggas should do this type of.
Yeah.
Niggas don't though. Niggas will just be quiet and let a motherfucker manipulate the situation because, in my opinion,
I'm speaking up. I'm saying something.
Yeah, in my opinion, that still hurt. Like let that shit go.
I'm saying
let
something.
him do what he want to do. I don't care. He fucked your friend or whatever. That ain't got to. I'm here now.
I mean, I feel you, but not even that. But at the same time, shit, I don't even want to be in the same situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You want to avoid that.
Like, I want to avoid that shit.
So Future went wrong, but then again, I looked at it from the standpoint of like maybe Russell ain't even from that cult. But as a man though, as a man, you wouldn't want to see another man.
Anybody can let.
I mean, you don't know what Future said to Sierra though, like what he doing, like he probably on some I'm trying to fuck her type shit.
Future a whole nigga. He a nigga. He's a nigga with money, man.
But fuck the Future situation, but just in real life though, like I think a nigga should speak up, like man, hell no, like you ain't gotta let that hurt go, man. Even as a friend, if you just fucking.
I'm looking at you sideways. I ain't gonna lie to you, like what you still care for that nigga? Not even sideways, but shit.
That's why I'm saying you ain't even gotta be with her.
You just fucking us.
And y'all been fucking casually for a minute.
Like you cool? Like
let that shit go. Let them. What the fuck? Child support. The baby needs some shoes.
But these hoes be bitter, man. Like for real.
Yeah.
Like period.
They gonna get back at you the best way they can, I guess.
That's just the way this shit go, man. Niggas be bitter too.
But some niggas be deadbeats though.
Yeah.
Some niggas do be deadbeats. And if they deadbeat and a nigga like me or something is in a situation where I'm fucking with you, then you don't even know way. Fuck the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense of even reaching out to the nigga. Fuck it.
That's how you test them.
I mean, that's kind of
like that.
that's just kind of hard though. I'm just saying, like, just picture you fucking with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, they got a whole child. Like, some people don't be hurt about the mate or whoever the fuck they had the baby with. It just be like, damn, I can't believe this nigga have a whole. The baby look just like him. You ain't trying to do shit for the baby, like, not at all.
Right.
Like, nothing. That shit hurt, bro.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, I'm gonna just try to cause
But I think,
as much pain as I can.
yeah. But I think like we already subconsciously. I think women are already subconsciously expecting that kind of from seeing it 80% of the time.
With men not being shit.
Niggas not even being there for their kids, or
Yeah.
not, you know, or thinking that the relationship gonna end anyway.
Yeah.
Once the kid is involved. So with that in their mind, they should be already looking at it like, all right, we ain't got to play the game. You can do whatever you want to do.
Right.
But I understand the part of you not gonna jump in and out my kid's life.
Right.
The kid coming to her asking her.
Right. That's confusing to the child.
So in that situation, I would think of. But then I don't want to say cut out ties because you never know what that nigga going through. Some niggas mentally are looking at it like some niggas think it's just about money. If I can't buy my kid something,
But so listen, sometimes it is just about money. Like, you can be spending all the time in the world with your kid. Like, she'll tell you
It's about some money.
you financially ain't doing shit.
Right. Right.
So you don't got no
I
sense
believe
on
that
this
too.
end.
I believe that too.
Facts.
You
Like,
can
you don't got
spend all
no
the time
say
with your child.
so.
Money
You
gonna
doing
come.
shit.
so that with her saying that goes
You
into
be the
this
best
other
father in the
topic I
world.
got. That goes into this other topic. Let me see. I got the topic of saying,
Yeah, I don't know.
how important is the relationship with the parents, the person that you're dealing with? How important is their relationship with their parents?
What you mean?
Like, if you
I
dealing
think
with the chick you dealing with, how she view her a mother
Her
and
mother and
father.
father. Like,
That's important. You know what I'm saying? The relationship she had with them.
like a lot of motherfuckers, you know, like.
Because the only example you have
like,
of
is
is
parents.
your parents.
Right.
So how am I expecting you to treat our son as such? It's either a bad relationship and you don't want to do your kid like that, or a great relationship and you want to reflect what you've been taught. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel you, but
Like my situation, like my mom and my daddy been together 42 years, 43 years and shit. They not married, but they've been together that long. So it's like
Yeah.
both of my parents been together and in the same household.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I sympathize with people that didn't have their father.
Right.
But my mom and my daddy been on drugs my whole life. So that's a whole different experience compared to, you know what I'm saying, your father not being there, your mama going to work all day and taking care. Imagine, you know what I'm saying, that situation where both parents are not mentally stable as far as dealing with drugs and shit. Not crack. They ain't no crackhead. They was fucking with heroin. That's a different type of drug.
Right.
If you understand that you gotta have money and shit to fuck with heroin. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no cheap drug.
Yeah, so them being caught up on that drug,
Yeah.
I say my situation was almost worse than a person that only has one parent that's stable, taking care of the crib. So my reflection of that, I gotta be in my son's life
I'm
and
with
make
you
sure
on
my
that.
son's straight
I feel you
and
on
not
that.
put nothing before my son, because I've been in a situation where something was put before me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm swinging that into saying that if she feel like it's about money, is that a reflection of her parents and shit? Like, damn, whatever she went through.
I mean, it could be. Like, it's not necessarily because, I mean, it could be.
I kind of think it is because
Is it social media though? You think that play a part in it?
now,
Social media play a big part in everything.
I don't like how people try to dance like I ain't serious.
Like,
Shit serious though.
nah,
That shit-
social media.
that
But it
shit-
shouldn't matter within your household
Nah.
as much as people make it matter.
Nah.
Man, that shit,
It's
it's serious.
serious though.
But that shit serious.
And then now I tell you how long you've been on your shit.
Yeah.
Out your days. It
Yeah.
tell you how long you've
I
been
look
on
at
your
It's
shit.
been telling you that. though.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I just not paid
It's
attention
been
to
telling
shit.
it's
I
been
look at
telling
it
you
one day, I'm like, oh yeah, I be on this bitch.
Now you can even go to your phone settings and
Yeah.
tell you like how long you.
But I feel like
Right.
if you like, you know, entrepreneur's mind, whatever, you gonna be on that motherfucker. Because that's your outlet, you know what I'm saying? So I don't be like, you know, people who don't be on there, I guess they
Plus, I've been on
mature
Instagram,
because they don't be on there as much as another
Instagram
motherfucker.
came out, what, 2010 or something? I've been on it since it came out.
Right.
So it's like,
So you had an iPhone, you same iPhone in 2010. Because it was only for iPhone when it came out.
yeah. Most
2010,
definitely.
how was 2010? Nah, I had
They let the Androids in like 2012 or something.
Yeah.
We had it like for like a year, I want to say.
I was 2012. I was in there in 2012.
Yeah, I want to say we had it for like a year before the Androids came in. And we remember it was all of the memes about that, like damn Android users, y'all let the Android
It's
users.
just now people be sensitive on that motherfucker. They don't make it fun. It make it not fun no more. Like, everybody's sensitive about everything. You can't say shit on that.
I mean, that's the world now. Period. That's just how it is. Like
Everybody got a voice now.
everybody.
Even the lame niggas, the niggas that.
But they was saying some other shit today. Like they gonna let some shit in school. Like they gonna teach about like transgender kids history in school or some shit.
Yeah,
like what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like
Where that come from?
that shit whack.
Where
That
that
shit
come
weak
from?
as hell.
That's home.
They gonna. Some people would feel like you being insensitive, but
Me
yeah,
about that shit.
yeah.
People, the same
Man, I don't
people
give a
who,
fuck
the
what
same
they-
people who was not taught this
Nah,
shit, they gonna be
that shit weak though. Like where does this shit come from? Like my daughter don't need to learn about.
You don't even learn about that shit.
Don't need to learn about this shit. Like you know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
What the
I
fuck
agree.
is that? Like, that
I
shit
believe they
weak.
should just put more shit that matter in life. Trades should be in elementary
Period.
school.
I
I think the shit should be in elementary
I
school.
ain't
definitely
do shit
should.
from high school.
I think
in my
stocks and
career.
credit and shit should be in school. Like you should learn. That's the only thing that matters in the world.
I mean, cause who really
You teaching
apply that
me this-
degree?
Right. You teaching me this motherfucking geometry and shit. I'm never gonna see this shit.
I never used that in life yet.
You know what I'm
Never.
saying?
Right, you
And
ain't
then
no
if you go to class and you getting taught business by a teacher, they not even doing
They
business.
not even right. They not even doing business.
No.
Like, where's your business at, bro?
Like this shit.
No, I just got a degree in it. Oh, okay.
I was talking to somebody on Instagram. We was on the shoe page, and he was like, he from Germany and shit. He was like, man, like in that area where he from, the healthcare is free and the
Yeah.
education is free. I'm like, damn,
Why we-
y'all got.
Why we charging y'all for that
opportunity to
shit?
be-
They greedy.
Y'all got opportunity to be whatever y'all really want to be for real. It's free. Healthcare. He's like, man, yeah. If we get sick, we get. I forgot where he said he was from. He said they get the option to choose herbal medicine, like holistic type medicine. They don't got to take
You
pills.
gotta take people right.
They can do remedies and shit from the hospital or
Right.
from a nurse, and it'll work. He like, man, y'all got it rough over there.
Oh,
Y'all got
yeah.
the glitz and the glamour, but
Yeah.
Damn. that's why I think it's so important to take your
Shit,
kids
we
to
got
see
what
the
you
world.
what you can afford over here.
Yeah, what you can
If your
afford.
money can't afford it, you gonna fuck around and die.
That. What's up, right? And we right
When
on
they go back to the money and the, as far as the kids, right? I think time is the most important thing we got. Period.
time.
Yeah, if you dealing with a chick and she concerned about money and you, or her pussy, and you telling her your time more important than, you know what I'm saying? You making yourself available. We don't even respect time really. It's like
Like I be asking people, you know, who always be like, I need. I mean, everybody want money. You know what I'm saying? Like we need this shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, I done did shit broke, so that ain't gonna make or break me. You know what I'm saying? I done made shit.
It ain't gonna make a break
broke.
up shit, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like,
my
my-
rich, but man,
No, motherfuckers gonna stack their money, do what they do. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like everybody talking about like you broke. We all broke.
yeah,
We all broke.
I'm not ashamed to say it.
We are all broke.
I like nice shit,
And that's why I tell people you gotta like you say, take your kids to go out there and see the world.
Nothing.
Cause that shit humble your ass.
It don't. It really don't.
You could book some shit for next year. Like fuck.
I was just down in Miami. It's just like, and I just seen a group of black people. You know, I'm just thinking of this shit. We on the beach. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's talking about. I had on trunks, not dating.
Yeah,
Before you continue,
He had his
that's in
style.
that's in my notes though.
Yeah, the style.
Before I
You had
continue.
on swimming trunks,
But it's
with
just
the
like-
drawers already in there. So you really ain't have on no drawers. You walk around that bitch free balling. And they had no pockets on your
With
shit.
the net.
You walk around that bitch, everything in your hands.
His cross was a net.
It definitely ain't one truck. But now, you know, you see like money, but you just see how they move. I'm like, we on the beach. You know, black people, they just got all the
Black
designer on.
We.
You right. We just got everything. You know what I'm saying? Just overdoing it on the beach.
On the
Yeah,
beach.
like we all overdoing it. Like, why you need to wear all this shit and you on the beach? Like, who
Some
you,
people ain't gonna swing up. Some people gonna pick up some hoes.
You could do that with nothing.
you can do that.
I mean, you can, but you know, some people feel like I'm ugly as fuck.
You know, it's a new
Fly as
post.
hell.
You know, it's a post that say she can smell you before she, or what it's something about. She care about how you smell before she care about, or she'll notice how you smell before she see the tags and shit.
Yeah.
She don't gotta see the tag. She gonna see the name on the shirt
I mean,
when
but,
you approach her.
but
You
it
think that
ain't.
shit matter?
That shit matter to some people, G.
Nah.
Like, it's what me say,
I
like,
don't think that shit matter.
that shit
don't
that
matter.
shit matter, but G, it don't matter. Look, let me tell you, G.
No. But see, you a nigga who I'm saying, like, you don't need none of that shit. You know why? Because you just.
I mean, I don't need
you know
none of
what
that
I'm
shit
saying?
at all. Like, that shit don't matter to me. But for some motherfuckers, without
It's
that shit that
everything.
they got on,
I feel like you either born with it or
they
you're
couldn't
not.
get no pussy at all. They don't know what to say to a bitch. They don't know how to conversate.
No, that's what I
to
hate.
a female. They don't know how to conversate. They don't know how to. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I hate. When
Like without
Niggas
talking
don't know
about
how.
high fashion and all that, they can't say nothing.
You supposed to just fuck bitch.
No combo.
You see this Burberry? You
No
supposed to-
nothing.
Nothing.
Period.
Y'all think it's women our age going off that shit?
Yeah.
Going on what?
What you talking about?
Yeah.
Fashion?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They the reason why it's at an all-time high.
Hey,
They the
you know.
only reason why it's at an all-time high.
Come on, man. That's all.
Niggas only do shit for bitches. So
What we was just talking about, the internet, what we was just social media, that shit play a big part. That's all that shit is a fashion show, bro.
that's it.
That shit is a fashion
And
show.
most of that shit be ugly they doing. So I don't even
That
give a
shit be fake, but what was you saying, bro? Yeah, that shit wild though, man.
You say most of that shit be fake. It do.
That shit look good.
It do.
I don't know. I guess I never seen that situation where somebody cared about what a person got on.
That's good.
What?
But I know. I
For
understand.
real?
No, listen.
Yeah. I ain't never really.
Tino, I understand what he's saying though. Like that's because you probably like always been like a confident ass nigga without.
I mean, I always hold on. What?
No, I ain't.
No, I'm saying.
No,
so,
wow.
so you actually seen this shit.
Gee, you ain't never. Okay, look.
No, I've seen niggas do
You
it.
ain't never been
wrong.
around no female or be with no female or just even been around one of your guys.
Yeah.
And all she talking about is the latest shit. Like,
Yeah.
we ain't trying to conversate
But I don't
like
think she-
that, baby. Like, what's wrong with
You
you?
ain't never had shit.
Like, we chilling.
You ain't never had shit.
Like, we understand. Like, it's cool. Like, okay. You don't gotta remind us that your shoes, you got on red bottoms right now. We ain't starting that shit.
Right, okay. That's different though. That don't mean, I'm saying the situation where if my homie dipped or dripped or whatever they call it and shit.
Drip.
Saying,
Drip and dip. He splat.
I don't think he, so you saying he can get the pussy just off because she talking about fashion and she see he dip?
I mean, he gotta have a, what I'm saying
You
is
gotta
that-
have some ism in it.
Well, he got to.
Yeah.
But that shit gonna give him the ism.
Yeah.
Without that shit, he has no
Hey,
ism.
you can't buy the ism.
You
though.
feel me though? You
So
know
you
what I'm
saying
saying?
you can buy the ism?
You can't.
Man, you can feel good and have the ism like just a weak ass NBA player on a good night. Jeremy Lin. You can be Jeremy Lin
He
with
was
the
crazy
ism.
for like 4 months.
You feel me?
He bust Kobe ass.
You could be Jeremy Lin. You could be
Yeah.
hitting these nice ass licks for these 3 months.
Yeah, he bust.
Yeah. Now you in your zone. That shit go you.
You back to you.
Oh shit, I got a headache. I don't know what's going on. You don't even know how to approach it no more.
I can see that.
You feel me?
I guess now.
Right.
Like
You
that.
Jeremy
And
Lin with the ism.
I never needed
Like I'm
that
Kobe
shit,
with this
man.
shit.
Like,
I don't need that.
I
You
never
feel me?
needed that shit, dude. That's why I ain't never been gun ho for that shit. That shit was cool.
I think we be tricking ourselves to say that the shit quality,
Fuck is you talking about?
and we trick ourselves to say that the shit, because it don't really be feeling good. Because I know if I spend some money, I'm always thinking like, damn,
Fuck, I
I could
could.
have just got juice, like, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
I always think like that. Like, then especially now that I have a son, that's always in my mind. Like, damn, I feel guilty, and I just go get up buying him some more shit. So now it turned it from whatever I spent to whatever I just spent now for him.
A nickel on the shirt. He like, damn.
Yeah, I ain't never really been caught up in that shit though. Like I don't know. I feel like you can really dress
You don't need
when
none of
you
that
when
shit.
you got at least 100, 150.
Now show me what you can do with
And go
this
put some
150.
pieces together.
What can you
You know
do
what
with
I'm
$150?
You know where to go shop at. You know what I'm
You
saying?
do everything with $150.
No, I'm saying like to a nigga who think he need racks. Like I tell motherfuckers this all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think in my life I've ever spent $1,000 on myself in shopping wise.
I have.
Like
Yeah. I had.
probably close to it, but not 1,000. Because it'd be like,
A few pairs of jeans before.
yeah. See, I never had like I probably bought like a couple pair of shoes, but I don't never be caught up in no rob. I ain't wear that shit.
Sometimes I don't even be caught up in it. Just
Nah,
like,
you go crazy. I mean, you gotta
I
explain.
like the way the shit look.
Yeah.
Period.
I don't like a lot of shit though.
But I think
So
I
it'd
like
be
more
white
of the cheaper shit than I like.
You don't give me
Like
Because
now
that's
we
the
got so
same
much
shit.
The shit on the gram is like, you see so many jeans and shit. You be
man.
like I told y'all off camera, like I fuck with PacSun hard. I ain't caught up in that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm making the same shit Amiri making.
Yes.
It's the exact same
gene.
Nah, but you know, some niggas be caught up in it where if they whole situation fucked up, they might spend the money on the jeans, get in the jam, and can't bond out. If I can't bond out, my homies coming to get me or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
My people gonna make sure somebody gonna come get me, reach for me. These niggas is spending their last on this shit and be booked and can't get out, you know what I'm saying? No lawyers and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Hov said, more important is lawyer fees, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that if you involved in that life, but the point I'm making is,
but their shoes are Gucci.
we all fucking the same hoes if you want to boil it down to it. Like if my homies or whoever fucking your girl or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You spending all your money on this shit.
I gotta find a way to put that.
Man, he
For like 10 minutes.
He ain't doing that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit ain't. You know,
No, it's not rocket all. Like
what the
like
fuck?
these niggas be out here buying this.
Sometimes the shit
Like
be cool.
No,
They got
that
bitches all this design.
that go back- that go
They be
back-
fucking looking.
What about babies with the shit? What about babies with the shit? Like I've been doing a lot of research since I had a son, so I know what I want my son to wear.
Right.
So when I go to stores
A lot
like
of research on what, my bad.
Milani Boutique or something, right?
Okay, cool.
We get caught up in it thinking that the designers don't make these clothes for the kids. So that shit been inspired by shit.
Yeah, they don't make these clothes.
No, people didn't know this though. People was thinking like this is just
How are they on their website?
what you mean? Seeing that it's saying inspired by shit.
No, I'm saying like kid shit. Like if you go to their website.
Right, no, people not. These ain't the people that's going to the website. They just buying shit for the gram. These ain't the people who casually wear
they just
Fendi and all that shit.
They just want us to look good. Like they ain't gonna put inspired by on that shit in the caption.
Right. So the point I'm making is, to the point that we spending money, the same shit we were just saying about like how you don't spend it on yourself or how we like the cheap shit, right?
Right.
Now we in an age where now we can the same shit on the gram. Like you got Child's Play and all that type of shit. And people, it's people that believe that this shit is the real shit. I don't want to say it's fake shit, but it's inspired by.
It's an inspiration, so it is fake.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck, it's an inspiration.
What the fuck? What
You
you?
feel me?
Oh, that's fake.
Let's just say, okay, he got on these mics, right? I had on some inspirational shorts.
Right.
You gonna clown me?
You couldn't do that, yeah.
You gonna clown me?
They not.
He got on inspired shorts.
Inspired.
What the fuck is wrong with my man? Who man's is this?
He going
Get the
wild.
fuck up out of here.
Like going wild.
Like, what the fuck?
But yeah, everybody fucking the same people though.
They definitely is.
I don't think that's what made me feel like it didn't matter what a person had.
Man, but my thing is, if you really out here, you know it's way more of the females than the niggas. So these females is cutthroat, boy. Cutthroat.
Yeah.
These are some black widows these days.
Do y'all ever feel like if you fucking with them, you judge them on who they
Fuck with
fucked or
No.
fuck with?
because
Women.
Hey, I ain't
can't.
gonna lie. Sometimes it's like sometimes you think
Why
to
I say
yourself.
women like a nigga in fuck?
it depends. I ain't gonna lie. It
Sometimes
depends.
yeah, you going wild.
Tweaking like
And then he say women. But no, though, it's like, I mean, sometimes you probably like, damn, she let that lame ass nigga. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Like on the wood, like
it
when he
don't matter
say,
about what he got on.
like when he say you let that nigga Terry
It don't
Ball.
matter about what he
I
got
don't
on.
think he let that nigga Terry.
I don't think he was saying that out of hate. It just was like you let this nigga Terry Ball. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
still hate though.
It's hate.
Cause he sized
But-
Terry up like.
But he probably ain't mean it like I'm
been
hating that hate. Nah, I think he just meant like he just said. You let this group ass.
Or like say you knew a nigga your whole time or your whole childhood knew the nigga was dirty, bum ass nigga, wearing everybody clothes type nigga. He get a bad bitch, get her pregnant. You end up talking to the bitch. You ain't fucking with him. Y'all ain't friends. Y'all just in the same hood or whatever.
We know each other.
Yeah. So
I mean, I ain't saying that don't got shit to do with me.
You not judging her off. Damn, you gave him some pussy.
I'm gonna say that shit. I'm gonna say that shit.
Why you me fool? Like,
I ain't gonna say it no. I ain't gonna say it no hate.
I ain't gonna say you gave him fool some pussy.
But we ain't the same type niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like we different niggas.
How do you feel about that? Do you feel like you got?
I lower my standards, bitch. Yeah.
Right, okay.
And basically, yeah, I lower my standards for you.
I mean, I kind of feel you, but then again, like if she did
Niggas got standards too.
if she did it
Fuck
super
that.
bad bitch like I ain't just described, that's fucking my head up. How fool hit that? Like what's
Damn,
wrong?
he went crazy.
That's fucking my head up. Like
He can say we fucking same bitch. We got a story to tell.
Like, not. I'm saying that's cool, but I don't give a fuck. I just really want to know because it has to be something up there that's wrong, G. If you let
with her,
this period, if you let this nigga fuck.
So how do you feel?
Like,
about
what's
that?
wrong with you? What you mean?
Because you just fucked it too.
Yeah.
So y'all on the same level.
Playing field.
Gee, just because you fucking somebody don't mean you on the same level.
Oh man, what makes it different?
What makes it different?
Everybody doing everything for the hoes.
Yeah.
Well, for women, I want to say women.
What makes it different, man? G,
What makes it different? Besides how you feel about yourself, on paper, y'all playing in the same league.
Right.
Y'all just scored the same points. What separates y'all?
Right. Period.
Nothing.
She probably got lucky out of that one.
He got luck, so he Jeremy Lin.
He was Jeremy Lin. He probably got lucky out of that one.
He snuck his two in.
Like you could be, like he'd be a nigga he fucking on to my top models every night, back to back to back to back. He probably Jeremy Lin his way in a 2. You feel me? He probably tricked his way in a 2.
Now I know some people.
So when that situation, say you up.
Right. I mean,
That's
all
hypothetical.
around, I don't give a fuck though. But go ahead.
Hypothetically, just say you the nigga that's up. You gonna be this nigga I'm finna paint you as. Alright. He say this to you, like, nigga, we fucking the same hoes.
Right.
And you say, nigga, you don't got no money. Why niggas want the money?
I'm not running the money. Like what? Like what?
Okay,
does that got to do?
what you running to then in
Shit,
that argument?
we finna-
When he tell you, nigga, we fucking the same motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Because that bitch was twinking. I ain't gonna
Right.
put money into it. Fuck that bitch twinking.
What if he name a few more that you hit that he hit?
Oh shit, that's what's up. I ain't got shit else to say.
But how you do it? What you paid for it? Well, you saying
No,
he paid for
I
it?
ain't-
I'm saying the other.
No, I'm saying we just talking about strip.
The other man don't even got no money to pay the money. Just
Okay, he just going.
yeah.
Oh, it's time for me to. It's time for me to relocate. Go somewhere
You
else.
gotta up your level.
Bro, I feel like
Not even got you gotta up your level at some part, but it's just like,
I'm saying.
gee, man, look, that shit shouldn't matter. Gee, that shit confuses me, but that shit shouldn't matter. Fuck these hoes. These hoes fucking on everybody.
They
Period.
real niggas fuck
That
for free.
shouldn't
That's
matter.
how I feel. Real ones fuck for free.
What's for free?
I don't mean like we could go out with that, but I ain't.
Sex should be free anyway.
Are you saying like
I ain't paying you. Like I'm not cashing you. I'm not doing none of that shit. He probably gonna do.
Up front.
Yeah, niggas. Cause niggas.
I'm gonna buy you
niggas
this
money.
bag for this pussy. You feel me?
Like, do you? I mean, I ain't really. I ain't gonna be okay. I'll
Like,
kick that out.
You know that's the I'll buy you this bag for this pussy. Your broke ass can't afford it. Or you probably could afford it. You just don't want to spend your money.
so? What you say to
like
that nigga if y'all arguing?
What?
If I say the one nigga
That he paid.
That paid for it.
that
You
paid
paid
for it,
pussy.
I mean shit.
If y'all arguing, he nigga. Ooh.
He trying to. He going crazy on me.
Nah, he nigga.
He going crazy, yo.
Let me know how.
He ready to
It took
shoot.
you 90 days
He
to
ready
hit
to
that
shoot.
bitch. It took you 90 days to hit up. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I hit her the same amount I met her. Ooh.
I mean, that's
You in there kissing her and all this. What he talking
Hey, my thing about
You got it.
nah.
No, I'm just fucking with you.
My thing is, I don't care how long it took to hit the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying niggas wait on pussy, but I don't care. Like I hit. I don't.
I mean, I'm put it like this. Like, I'm just an all around.
Like, nigga, you went on dates and everything.
Look. I like to go on dates. What the fuck?
I like to eat.
I like to have a good time.
Me going to eat ain't like.
What, you just want me to be some angry
Trick it out.
motherfucker in the crib about myself?
I'm saying y'all
Until
arguing.
the pussy come
I'm
over
saying
you?
y'all arguing. Y'all are he trying to go on you. Yeah. Ooh.
It's gonna make him, look, we arguing, he trying to go on me, it's gonna make him so mad how mad that I'm not getting.
Yeah.
But we still hit the bitch.
Over a female.
Like, we still, like, you trying to, like, we still both hit the bitch. It don't
But
matter.
then again, that's because
We still both hit the
niggas
bitch.
probably don't be getting ass like they say they get ass.
And you done spent all this money.
Because females always talking about a nigga doing the most. When they be telling these stories, I be like, what type of niggas do y'all be fucking with?
Now, this shit.
Right.
I've never done no shit like that with no shit like that. Shit, some wild shit.
Niggas do a lot of shit. Niggas
They
do
get
a
on
lot.
motherfucking jacket off.
He ain't want that up there. I read this bitch.
Did you see me? No, they can stay on the hell.
Oh,
Hey, y'all been paying attention to the, y'all familiar with the Steve Harvey and Monique shit?
Oh, yeah, I seen that when it was
I'm
arguing about
getting
the
out
Netflix
fucking with
shit.
Steve Harvey.
I
He
fuck with
really exposed his hands.
He a coon.
A coon. A house nigga.
He been a coon, man.
Yeah, he
He
kinda
been
did.
exposed. I didn't know. I watched D.L. Hughley say something. I ain't finished watching it. He was saying that Bernie Mac ain't fuck with Steve Harvey. That's
Nope.
why
They never really
Kings
do
of
shit.
Comedy 2 didn't come out.
Right.
I guess it's probably for the same reason. Him being the house nigga.
He been a coon.
Basically, let motherfuckers treat you any kind of way
Yeah.
for money. That shit wild.
That's what I'm saying.
That man trying to bring integrity into the shit.
Yeah, like something.
What integrity? Like, if you
That
let
don't got
motherfuckers
nothing to
treat
do
you
with
any
it.
kind of way,
Yeah,
like,
you
what
lost.
you...
Then he said he need to continue to make money for his generations.
His kids and
his kids. Man, the man made like at least 17 million last year.
Me personally, I just think I'm all for my black people, but we be trying to get to like the Jews and shit. That's gonna take a long time, you know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna happen, and I like how we gonna get there, you know what I'm saying? They got shit.
Are you tripping? Anything can happen, bro. But
no, it's gonna happen. But motherfuckers be trying to get there so fast is what I'm saying.
I think it can happen.
You think it happen fast?
yes, anything can happen, G.
It should have been happening in my eye.
You can't say
We
what
never had
should've
nobody
been
to show us
happening,
an
G.
example of how it should go.
We live in a time right now of information. Right now.
Now, it just happened. Information just happened.
Period.
How
This
many
phone
years?
ain't been out 10 years.
iPhones?
These phones ain't been out 10 years yet.
What?
With this much technology in our hand.
Well, okay.
It ain't.
It's happening, bro.
Now it's about to happen. Right? The kids that's gonna graduate like 2025,
That's
they
what I'm
gonna
saying.
make a big difference and shit.
Nah, they gonna be geniuses. Like,
Yeah, they gonna make a
like,
big
I
difference.
know my daughter gonna be a genius. Like,
Yeah, Steve Harvey on some whole other shit.
I'm not.
Well, I listen to I listen.
And that's how we gonna
I
feel
listen to
because
half
people
of-
who got the power though is selling their souls for money, and that's who the people watch. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
That is kind of true.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Y'all keep saying it's gonna happen. No, the motherfuckers who got who got millions watching them is cooning, and they selling out. They telling us we selling out. Basically,
Yeah, he basically.
they ain't fucking up. They not Kaepernick
They took his show and everything.
Kaepernick just got to check. Niggas ain't
Who
Kaepernick.
took the show?
They took Steve Harvey show that he had on TV and gave it to Kelly Clarkson. She got the
Yeah.
Steve Harvey had a show.
Yeah.
To Steve Harvey? Hold on. Oh no, y'all ain't talking about this. Y'all talking about the Steve Harvey talk show.
Talk show. You
Oh, I'm talking about the Steve
said who
Harvey
was
show.
Bullethead? Bullethead, bro.
Oh, you don't know who Bullethead is?
Oh, you talking about when they were
Happened.
you talking about Saturday Entertainment?
Yeah.
Shit, 20 years ago, man.
He said they took his
Romeo been dead like 20 years or some shit.
Well, fuck Steve Harvey. His ass.
Damn.
He be saying anything.
Y'all seen Tristan and the Chloe shit?
He a beast.
They put the Kardashian on the Kardashian. That's all I see.
He a beast.
She put a, I mean,
What else you want to do?
well, her friend snapped though. Cause I just feel like you best friends with what's her name?
Kylie.
Kylie. She rich as hell. Like she buy you anything you want just cause you her friend. You feel me?
Fuck that shit.
What her friend do? I know she put it out.
She fucked Tristan Thompson, which is her sister.
Oh, they said true. That's why she put it out. The little
Yeah.
the girl that was fat ain't fat no more.
She the black girl.
Yeah.
Why she weak as hell? Why he
Nah.
fuck up?
Oh wait.
Who we?
What's her name? What's her name? Jasmine or something, right?
Hey, nah.
What's her name?
That motherfucker got his bones.
You tweaking.
Hell no.
You for real?
Y'all thinking on our level. Right?
Nah.
Listen, shh, let me say it. Y'all thinking on our level. On our level. We everyday niggas. This nigga in the league, man. You know how many bad bitches he seeing?
How many games?
She not on that level of to be fucking, messing up no shit with no Kardashian.
Man.
He fucking up the money.
She could get. He got money.
He fuck. That's what I said. He fucking up the money. She,
No, that's generational wealth.
She fucking up the money.
Right.
The girl.
The girl, she fucking up the money.
No, I'm saying he did because he fucked. She not. Come on,
Niggas
man.
supposed to be
You
signing-
don't fuck nobody that close, man.
Why they ain't gonna sign a
But
contract?
he married to her, right?
Yeah.
He
Nah, they ain't married. They
ain't
got
married. Fuck
Man,
man.
so he was married when she got
And Chloe for a second, for like a good 30 days, was like the baddest one.
Who? When?
Chloe was
When
always.
Kylie was too young.
She toy
Chloe was.
What's the her name?
Like
Peanut.
Kendall.
What's the short one? Nah.
Oh,
The really don't
she
really be on
bad.
camera
She
like
old.
that. She gorgeous.
She cold.
Oh,
got the baby
yeah.
by Scott.
She got a name by Scott. Yeah, she cold.
She just got too many kids though.
How many kids she got?
Like 3.
They are.
She don't be fucking with their ass like
They got like
that.
3 kids.
She don't fuck with them like that.
Yeah.
She been
Oh,
yeah.
bitch got 15 kids.
Hey.
Rich as fuck.
Hey, he on the level of fucking bitches that look like him and them every day.
Yeah.
So why backtrack and fuck this little bitch because she in the house?
It's something. It's something different.
She was in the house.
Oh man, come on.
She threw it at
So
him.
he a nigga then.
He a nigga.
He a nigga.
She threw it
He
at
a
him.
nigga from Canada.
He a nigga.
The whole time though, I
He
ain't
from
gonna.
Canada?
Yeah. He from Toronto or some shit.
Oh yeah, he's some Drake singing that.
Yeah, he. Fuck. And I'm still gonna fuck Chloe. So I don't know why she doing all this.
She in the media, you embarrassed her. You
She
embarrassed
ain't
her
going.
family.
Lamar,
Y'all embarrassing
for smoking crack.
What?
That's in the past, bro. That's in the past.
They
She making her shit look like Slim Pickens. You fucked a crackhead. Damn. This shit ugly. It's ugly for her. And I don't really be caring about that type of shit.
You fucking the crackhead.
Yeah.
And that should make you wanna fuck.
Y'all seen that Dapper Dan shit? How he,
Yeah, I
like,
seen it.
Gucci felt like he like the spokesperson for black
For
people.
black people, yeah, I seen it. I
Yeah.
seen it. How you feel about that?
That he the spokesperson for black
Not even a spokesperson, as like how he spoke up as like Gucci was wrong, but he still support him.
They had a meeting and shit.
Let's still come back to the Steve Harvey shit.
He was it.
Yeah.
But this what I'm...
Cause somebody said in the post, like, man, not to cut you off, Dapper Dan, dude, like, you so noticed now,
Right.
that you can start your own school and we all gonna support you.
Like Gucci was just Gucci, the double G.
You can come out with Dapper Dan and we gonna support you.
Yeah.
If the shit don't look, you're not a cheesy nigga.
Dapper Dan signed Gucci, it was over with. Like the new shit, when they came out with all the new shit.
That's what I'm telling y'all.
He went
That's what I'm
crazy.
The
saying.
last 3 designers Gucci had just made Gucci lit again.
Yeah.
You got motherfucking Trouble Drew, the nigga who did the Gucci Ghost shit. Remember they came out with it was blue and yellow, like he drew the G's on that.
Yeah,
all
I
the
see
flower
that.
shit.
Yeah.
Whoever did all this
That's
Gucci
Dapper Dan.
boom, no, that's before
That was Dapper Dan.
No, Dapper just rolled off that wave of the flowers.
Oh.
So Dapper got all the shit. This shit say Dapper Dan. It say Gucci Dapper Dan.
Dan, right.
Yeah. So the Trouble and Drew nigga, he the one did the Gucci Ghost and made
like
Gucci
that.
hot.
That was
shit-
hot, but I didn't really like it though.
The nigga after him, or the lady after him, think it's a nigga. He did all the flowers, the bloom shit.
Right. Flower was cold.
Yeah, the bloom collection, all that type of shit. And it came out with the perfume, all that shit made Gucci lit again. And then you go into Dapper Dan, which was only right. So Dapper Dan got the trench coats,
Right,
the
and
shit
all
that
that
say
shit Dapper
NY
Dan.
on it,
Right.
all that type of shit. Now the fat sneaker, that's part of his like
Yeah, that's his shit.
him being that type of
Right.
shit. So now they hot as they ever been, because I don't think they've been this hot where the average everyday nigga want this shit.
And that's what I
bad.
said. Like Gucci too deeply rooted into our culture. Like they ain't just some old ring ding shit you could just.
That shit
boycott
really from the mob though, really.
for 3 months. Like I boycott Gucci just for 3 months. They don't stop it.
You know, wearing all of the Italian designers and shit came from us wanting to mimic the mob and shit.
Yeah.
Like us seeing, what's his name? Whitey Bulger, all them niggas. I think that's his
Right.
real name too, Whitey Bulger. All them niggas in the mob. And John Gotti and all them wearing Italian suits, Italian designers and shit. And I think black people, when we got money in the 70s or the 60s, felt
Shit, I wanna like
well, not
mob.
the 60s, the 70s, because the 60s was like
That was
civil
the
rights.
style.
Right.
The 70s is the heroin and then going into the coke and the crack cocaine. So that's when we started
And niggas-
wear what they was
And
wearing.
niggas was getting fly.
Yeah.
They was fly.
That's
Nah,
why
they
we
was
wanted the
dressing,
Italian
It
suits
was
and
dressing.
Italian designer shit, wearing Gucci and all
Like
in the
street
80s.
clothes, what niggas gonna wear in street clothes?
No, niggas walking around in suits. all
Nah.
Yeah, suits all
Fuck
day.
me.
I couldn't do that shit.
Suits all day. Now you gotta chase a nigga in a suit.
You know, in a tight ass 4-piece.
Fuck out of here, man.
With the
This ain't
hat.
no motherfucking Dolomite movie, but yeah,
If you working at City Sports in the whole suit.
For real.
I'm saying you had a whole suit.
yeah. That was shit was flat though, but nah, not like
Not now. Just picture you see a nigga with you got a homie wear a suit every day.
nigga sell insurance or something.
Boy, what's wrong with you?
Or he work at AI Leaks.
Or you a hitman.
Or you a motherfucker,
You a
Jehovah's
hitman.
Witness.
I'd be mad if a nigga shoot me with a suit on. Like just
No, you know he about business though. He shoot your
kill
ass
me with a suit on. Fuck is he man on
He
fire?
about business.
This
He
nigga
about
killed me
business.
with a suit on, man.
James Bond.
But
He let
Like
Bond
if the
away.
nigga shot me in my arm and ran, I could have caught him. But the nigga killed me with a suit on.
He in
Gucci,
dress shoes.
but Gucci
And
not going
dress
nowhere. So was you mad at Floyd for doing what he said? What he said?
Well, he's a fucking clown.
Not really, because I don't hold Floyd at the highest regard.
Education
When I
level.
look at Flint, I look at like Floyd ain't no shit for us.
Right.
For black people, no way. For his
Yeah.
community.
He don't give a fuck.
He don't
What you smell like Flint was and like
The
water.
water.
Oh yeah.
What he said about that?
That's his
You know what I'm saying?
saying.
He could help.
That's what I'm saying.
That's just where he's from.
He definitely could have. He can't do shit. Then.
But he got by Flint,
He
Michigan.
do shit.
Floyd,
When it first
got by
started-
Flint, Michigan.
When it first started, I want to say the shit was like $50 million. They could have fixed it.
For
Man.
50 M's?
Yeah. And then now it's at like 168 million.
You ever been to
That's a lot of money.
They nip it in the bud.
You ever been to Flint,
Floyd,
Michigan?
you can say this though. You
Yeah,
can go
but-
to everybody that fuck with you
Right.
and say this. You can challenge niggas the same way you challenge the niggas about. I challenge y'all to up 2-3 million to get a Flint.
Have you ever been to Flint?
Nah.
It's horrible. Yeah.
I can imagine.
It's horrible.
Michigan fucked up. That state fucked up. Anybody watching want to comment?
That's Detroit, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Detroit is in Michigan.
Man, I can't even imagine not having water. And they still say it's fucked up.
Yeah, that's like you on a vacation. You know they tell you don't drink the water.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I don't
shit
understand
at all.
how, people don't understand how valuable water is and you can't drink this shit. Like
Shit,
you
I'll
can't.
move. I'm going.
Well, hey,
You know, some people not in them situations.
Yeah.
Right, but at the same time,
They should do like a nation,
same time,
a shutdown of the city though, and make motherfuckers move out.
you in the same predicament
FEMA
anyway.
and all this shit, making all this money.
Are you in the same? Some people not in a predicament to move. Shit, man, look,
Yeah.
you gotta.
I feel like Dapper Dan, to get back on that, because I know we got off track. I feel like he did
Some cool shit.
yeah, he should have just been like somebody
yeah.
said. I can't remember who posted. I read that shit. They said, "Man, you Dapper Dan, you can start your own school and teach people how to make. We gonna support you like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right.
I
You
was
ain't even
back.
gotta make clothes no more. You can just teach this shit.
Okay.
Teach the culture of this shit, and you gonna win.
Okay.
Why even take the job with Gucci when they, lock you up, shut
Nah,
your shit down,
I can
and all that
see.
shit?
Now I can see like what
The average person can't afford. Like if he made Gucci and it was like this the Dapper Dan line
Right.
and it's affordable, or
Right.
H&M shit or something.
Yeah.
Then it would have made more sense because now you putting the community in your shit and we rocking out. You went to they same prices, they same price
600
points.
motherfuckers out.
Like, I can see if he was like a regular nigga working a regular job. Not saying like it's okay to like coon, but like the shit, like, cause how you gonna eat? I mean, you already up. You up M's now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like if
I don't
you
even know
him,
if
you
he
up.
him, though. I don't think
Who?
You don't think he up?
Dapper? Dapper?
No.
I think. You don't think Dapper Dan
You
on
think
there?
that game? Hey, what you think they gave?
Oh, man.
Why they not giving the designers in?
I thought he just got that. I know.
No, they snatching you out of design school and shit.
He-
Like Karl Lagerfeld, he made money more so doing his Karl Lagerfeld shit
Right,
than he did with Chanel or Fendi. He just a designer. Like Marc Jacobs, he was a designer for Gucci before.
right.
And then he went on to do his own shit. You do that to that design shit, they get a lot of money.
I'm saying
He a black man.
like
They ain't
M's,
giving him that.
M's as in like
They're not giving him that.
like not
They're
not
giving him
super M's. I'm just talking about like 4-5 M's.
They're not giving him.
You don't think he really like that?
I think he got
I think Gucci gave him that.
I don't think Gucci.
Niggas signing contracts just because they say they working with.
I think that's.
I'm working with him or I'm working with them.
Dapper
Just
Dan got it.
because
I think they
they
give it to the
Like
to
COVID.
the white motherfuckers and shit. I don't think they give it. I don't think they give it to him. I don't want to do Google like why we on or Wikipedia this nigga network why we on motherfucking
Right.
camera. But
I don't know.
we'll do it.
I kind
We'll
of like
talk.
thought it was like. Well, I ain't gonna say. I know racism exists, but still hard. But at the same time, I'm thinking.
No.
Just because
I 100% think they gave Marc Jacobs more money than they gave him. I 100% think they gave Andrew, the Trouble and Drew nigga. Who did it.
How much you think Louis gave?
Virgil?
Yeah,
He got a lot of money.
cause he popping, right?
Yeah.
All right, he with or without.
Think about it, Louis. It wasn't dying, but it was dying like to the point where
I don't think Louis.
Cause Gucci was taking over.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll give you that.
we're gonna go sign.
I always fuck with Louis.
We're gonna sign
Louis.
the 2016, 2017 Dapper Dan.
Right.
We're gonna go get him.
Period.
We're gonna which is all under Kanye and Dame. And if you really technically break it down,
Right.
we're gonna go get him. Like Nike going to go get Jerry Lorenzo. That's Fear God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He the youngest designer that's hot in the street. They know who to attach themselves with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause these people selling clothes. Like I'm quite sure Shorty gonna do the deal. He got the Vans that look like Vans, but he changed it to another. His name they call Storms or some shit. They look like Vans. They call like $400. They Vans, but he just changed the Van logo to something else. You ain't never seen
Did
the
he
Vans?
raise the price on him?
Yeah,
He black?
yeah, he black. He from like Atlanta or something.
I'm gonna check him out.
And he cracking though, like
Fashion's so simple right now.
yeah. He just took a Van shoe
Right.
and changed the logo of the shoe.
Fashion is simple.
They
It's a Vans logo though.
They can't come at him off that shit.
I don't think so.
Why?
It's their whole
Because
shoe.
it don't say Vans or nothing on the shoe.
So he take their base and just
Yeah,
run
with
with it.
that base of shoe, you can see white. You see Walmart shoes look like
Definitely
Vans.
do that chili shoe.
I don't think they own the patent to that style.
That style.
Yeah, I forgot his name, man. It's fucked up. I should have.
We can figure it out later on.
Yeah, I should have had that shit on my notes. He cold though. The shit cold. I know his name Storm. His shoes are Storm or some
Look.
shit.
Y'all ever had one of y'all homies or hate on y'all through a female? Or just hate on y'all period?
Yeah, I believe everybody.
Yeah.
Every guy done had that. I think some niggas just be natural.
Not even not
Oh,
to
it's
jump
a
off
female.
what you said. Have you ever hated?
Have I ever hated?
Yeah. I hated before. I ain't gonna lie.
You hated before?
Yeah,
I don't think I ever hated before.
I'm gonna tell you.
not even gonna lie.
I gotta stop fucking with you.
I don't,
I'm being honest.
I don't think I ever hated.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
hated before. And I'm gonna give you examples
It's like
of hate.
on a
Like what you mean? Like what's hate to you? Like hate? Like
Seeing
What you
somebody
hated
with
on?
something and
That-
what you had.
what you had.
or wish you was in that position.
Not even that's not hate or wish you was in that position. You
Don't
wish you
sugarcoat it. That's hate.
You know what I'm saying? That's not hate.
No.
Hate is when you.
I'm talking about have you ever been females and
I just said fuck that nigga.
Hold on, now that's hate when you put envy towards him.
Yeah.
Not because you want it, but when
Fuck
you put
that
envy
nigga.
towards
Got
him.
Kim Carter. Fuck that nigga. He don't deserve her, in my opinion.
She hoe.
I don't give a fuck.
Ain't shit. What you mean you don't deserve her?
All right, fuck
She
that.
ain't no
I ain't gonna
body.
take it back to what Ray J had. Fuck Ray J.
I wasn't even watching Kim Kardashian before Ray J.
I don't give a fuck.
that's
That's
hate.
hate. That's
Yeah.
hate. What you mean?
nah, you.
That's hate.
So you been with a female and she said.
If you see a nigga get a 10-day NBA contract and you know your homie can hoop better than him, you sit there and you say, man, that nigga weak as hell. That's hate.
That's your opinion.
That's hate.
But what if he's weak though?
That's
Like
hate.
niggas get 10-day contracts to ride the bench and feel the roster.
You niggas trying to sugarcoat it. Y'all haters too.
Hold on. Go
We
ahead.
all haters.
So how would you rate? Go ahead. So how would you
I
rate?
just gave you an example of the camper. Whoever fucking A. Marie,
How you hate?
whoever fuck A. Marie, fuck that nigga.
How you hate?
It ain't fuck that. Well, nah, I ain't never hated like that.
I ain't hate it on my
So you ain't never said fuck a nigga.
like one of your guys or something.
I'm not talking about on our normal platform. I'm talking about.
I'm talking about
I
in
feel-
reality. I'm talking about
That's
in
still
reality.
hate. It don't matter if it's a celebrity or.
I'm talking about in your vicinity. You know what I'm saying?
It's about close hate.
Listen,
Yeah.
this a true story. This my blood cousin, my mama nephew, my auntie son. The nigga just before we did the podcast 2 hours ago, the nigga just won 50,000 in my face on a scratch off. Fuck that nigga. I wish I could. You know what I'm saying? That's my cousin. I love him to death. Fuck that. He keep winning. That's winning. I ain't hating on him as a person. I want the 50,000. You don't want 50,000?
Scratch this fucking fool. That's all I got to
And he
say.
handed it to our homie Mike. And my homie Mike the one scratched it. 50,000. I swear to God, true story.
How much you get, Mike?
I don't know. I ain't been in that business.
Right.
You can give 10 real quick. Huh?
No, not 10. 10 out of 50? Hell no. I get like 4,500. The fuck?
So you feel like 4,500 is reasonable?
But he ain't about it till I just had him scratch.
Look, I just feel like 10 off that.
But what if you in the backseat scratching and you could just balled yourself like you ain't winning?
Online.
And throw it out.
He's a hater. He fake to it. He's a hater.
You gotta give my 10.
10.
Yeah. That's
You
just like,
finna
that's
get Uncle Sam 10?
that's
You
anyway.
ain't never seen him.
Anyway.
You don't even know him.
That's mandatory. They gonna take that 10 off back. That's like
So why I can't take my 10 off?
why you can't take your 10? Because that's
So
a
5K?
dub.
Because I can turn
5K?
right now. I can turn into motherfucking what's Pop name on Juice? What was his name? Bishop. I can turn into
But look though.
motherfucking.
See?
Hey,
Yeah.
what's Cam name on
But look, whole
motherfucking
time,
Rico? I can turn to
whole
Rico.
time you could. Only reason why them niggas was them niggas because they didn't have other niggas around them that can activate that type of shit. Okay, you Bishop, I'm Bishop too. What's up? You feel me?
Listen, all right, listen.
You feel me?
We all hate it though. We can't lie though. I just gave y'all examples.
I ain't never hated, man. I ain't
No, I ain't
never
gonna-
So you never seen, so you ain't feeling the type of way Big Sean was fucking Janae Aiko?
No. I ain't never hated.
Come on, man,
Hey,
you
look,
lying,
look, okay,
man.
look. So I said,
I'm only the
this
only nigga
is
that's
what I
being
said. This is what I said.
transparent, man.
I'm like, where the fuck?
He lame as hell.
Where the fuck this nigga come from?
Exactly. Fuck out here. He lame as hell. He fucking Janae Aiko. They married. They was married.
That was married, yeah. She just got
Come
his name
on,
coming up
man.
too, though.
Right, you can't
clap
make
to
it.
that.
Yeah.
When niggas seen Nick Cannon fuck with whoever he fucked, niggas was like, he goofy as hell. He
Oh, my
lame as
mama,
hell.
they did.
Come on, man. So ain't nobody no hater.
But if you know,
I'm only
you know
gonna
Nick
admit
Cannon-
to me
but
like-
if you know,
That's
you
what I'm
know
saying.
Nick Cannon.
When
one
you
of
brought
the
up Nick
realest
Cannon, though,
niggas in the
like,
game.
I'm like, Nick
Oh,
Cannon, goofy
period.
as fuck.
But he one of the realest niggas in the game. Period.
That's all of his hate is just you got niggas that hate on you like, man, why you fucking with that nigga?
You ever hated on your homie?
No.
Back to that question.
Right. That's right.
No, I never hate on my homies.
It's
man.
be
We
too
come
much.
from-
Or not even your homie, or a nigga like.
We come from the same place, bro. So I know what you've been through to get whatever
Yeah.
you got, and you know what I'm saying. So
Even when I could talk about
What if he ain't your homie?
Even when I just said that about my cousin, about fuck him because he got the, I just know he finna blow it. That's all, and I got some new ideas that I know that 50 and put me right. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason I can say it's a hater move still, but it ain't fucking like that's my.
I know it ain't fucking like that. It's just like I trust.
But it's fuck Big Sean. It's fuck them niggas who fucking
It's definitely fuck Big Sean.
whoever fuck Maya. Come on, man, you love Maya. I don't love her no more. I know she old,
I
so I don't love her no more.
Fuck you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I never hate on none of my homies.
Maya, if you ever see this,
I never hate on any of my
it
homies.
is over with when I get her.
But that shit is
It
at
be
an
too
all-time
much
high.
love involved. Like, that's my brothers. You know what I'm
Have you ever just hated on a nigga, not your homie?
He just told you.
I just gave you examples of
You
like
talking about big sons, I'm talking about niggas.
the what makes them different. They still niggas. We hate them. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't because they got a lot of money. You
So
know
you
what I
saying
mean?
you the hater of niggas for it?
Yeah, I admit to that.
Oh, okay.
Shit, when he broke it down like about your
Yeah,
dad,
we
he
all
I
hate
hate
it.
it. Shit, fuck that.
I ain't never seen a nigga hustling and making it felt like, damn, fuck that nigga. Nah, because I watched him grinding. Period.
A nigga who fuck a bitch you fuck, but ain't fuck, but he fuck.
That's not nothing even to hate about.
You never hate a nigga off that?
Hate for what? Shit, he fucked all day.
It's niggas who really be hating it.
Yeah, of
And
course.
talk down on you.
I can't.
I don't think them niggas identify as hating. I don't know what's wrong with niggas, but that's
That's hate.
That's hate.
Cause what's wrong with you? A bitch should nip that right in the butt. Why are you even? Why you bringing
First of all,
it
they
up?
should be no more.
That's who you
time.
blame in that situation. You blame the woman.
Yeah, why you let him talk? Like, what's wrong?
Why
with
he
you?
able to slide in your DM and
If
do
she
all
fuck
this
with
if
you.
you know you fuck with
Well,
me?
because she don't
That's
fuck
because-
what if she don't fuck with you no more and she fuck with him and she like she just happen to be
I
like,
got the topic though. We ain't gonna get into that yet. I got that topic though. Like, but still, that's hate though. I think the woman should nip that in the bud.
Period.
Anytime a nigga bring up a nigga, I think a woman should nip that in the bud. Like, hey, we ain't on that.
Anytime you with a
Women
female,
don't
she
realize
bring
how much power they
Oh,
got. Niggas doing shit thinking that down talking you gonna get them to, you know what I'm saying?
Even if you whoever chilling with a female and she bring up another female, what's wrong with you, baby?
Yeah.
We ain't on none of that.
Like, I fuck with her. She got a good relationship with her son.
Period.
All that. Oh, but the bitch still, I don't give a fuck what she got. She tries to put some outfits up or something. Like, bitch, I need a Nike tech. You know what I'm saying? I don't,
Period.
that shit, I ain't on that.
Yeah, I need like
if them motherfuckers 125.
Yeah.
So you can like you take 180 bar.
Yeah, 180.
Come on, 200 for the top, 100 for the bottom.
I'm about
Yeah. Yeah. You talking about some dry fit shit. Some workout shit. You already just had your legs out in Miami and shit. You want some real football before the game shit. You just walk around with that shit on and shit.
I was out there. Man,
Alright, now, a nigga, how long does it take for a nigga, for you to feel some type of way if a nigga ain't your friend, but he double back on your baby mama?
What you mean, but he double back?
Like, okay, y'all was cool.
that mean he did it before, right?
No, I'm saying like, not double
He
back.
double, he just,
When I say double back, I'm saying he just y'all ain't cool no more, so he
Right.
just went and fucked with your baby mama. How long do,
I just want to say this, first of all, both of their ass gotta go. For the simple fact that, bitch, you let this, you seen this, like, how did you even meet him, first of all? He was around me. So you been
so that's a
telling me,
variable that matter. Now what if she didn't meet him around you?
I'm saying, but you said we was cool.
Yeah, I was cool. That don't necessarily mean that he met, y'all could have been uncool when you met her.
I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying.
So do you feel the type of way in that situation?
You can't.
Nope.
You can't.
If you're not cool, then
She ain't never seen me with the nigga, so you feel me? Like, I just happened. So I know who was the man, and he be who was the man, and you know I be with fool them. That shit don't matter, bro. Okay. That shit don't matter at all. I mean, cause I done met.
What if he the nigga upstairs?
She got
You don't know him though.
So, but you been eyeing this nigga, bitch. We listening. Like, so you been fantasizing about this nigga, and we stay downstairs. Bitch, what's wrong with you? Like, you tweaking?
That's why niggas kill bitches. That's exactly why.
Whoa,
Whoa, you going what?
I don't know. I don't
Why
know
you
why.
snapping like that?
I ain't talking about me, man.
That's why niggas kill bitches.
I ain't talking about
That's
me.
that light skin shit, man. You tweaking.
Yeah, I don't know why niggas kill them motherfuckers. I do not support murder of women.
I don't some period at all.
Or
I ain't
children.
saying me.
I don't know.
Yeah, I love it.
You going wild, G-Ball.
Man, you just gave them niggas the justification card. Like, yeah, you go and kill that bitch. So
Ah.
fuck the nigga upstairs. Kill that bitch.
Yeah, just move around. All I can say is move around.
Some niggas be hurt off that shit.
You heard her move around. That's the best thing you can do is move around. Is elevate yourself.
Some niggas don't know how to think like some niggas really that be they everything. They
That's why nobody should be on everything.
you heard stories about niggas if I can't have you
Nobody
both
should
down,
be.
bitch,
That's
it don't
crazy.
even-
Nobody should be on everything. G. See, I'm glad I'm glad that's why I got kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they're my everything.
Yeah.
I'm not. You my everything.
Yeah.
Nobody can have you. I can have you. Okay, them two right there. I need to be here for them.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do shit crazy.
Yeah.
We good. I'll leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to play
Yeah.
games, it's still laws where I can see my kids and shit, which is my everything. It's fuck you. Like, what you, like, if you really want to break it down to it, like, what you really doing? Like,
Some niggas be out
you
here.
with somebody because you love them. Like, if you love
That's a
them to the,
very sensitive subject.
if you love them, like, to the point where you
I
gonna
know
kill them,
people
you
do.
might
I've
well
lost,
dip.
I've lost
I-
people
yeah.
who
Over love.
Over love. Killed
On
themselves.
life.
Or people that I've known. Or people that I know that are affected by people that have done this. That shit, you never know the master. Mental health.
Man, love shit.
We saying it because we looking at it on the clear playing field of, man, get the
I
fuck
feel like
out.
every nigga that been at that
Man,
point
look,
where they
I done had homies,
almost
G.
did it to her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I done had homies wilding over.
You agree with that, what he just said?
What you say?
like,
Every nigga that been to the point to where they feel like killing.
not killing. I ain't saying killing like
Need
per
to go to
se.
the doctor, bro. Period.
They got
I ain't
medicine
saying
for that
killing
type
per
of
se. I'm just saying like,
Shouldn't be nowhere near the senses, bro.
I ain't
I'm
talking about.
serious.
shit. They ain't even in the same library though, bro.
Like you tweaking.
yeah.
Like, I done had homies like I'm talking about go wild over bitches G because they found out they was fucking another nigga who wasn't. I'm talking about go
Yeah.
wild. All I got to say, oh yeah, you tweak. I gotta go. I'm not finna be breaking down, crying, and ripping my shirt off and flexing bitches.
He trying to kill you and me.
Bitch,
That's what I'm saying. But we all know
I
stories
can't
of
do that,
somebody
bro.
who done it. Like,
that's weak to me. That's weak minded. That's weak minded, bro.
but love be strong though.
Hey, G, you don't love nobody to that point.
I ain't talking about.
G, you get like,
I'm moving on. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Okay, whatever.
man, that shit crazy to me. Like, you need some help. I'm not you.
Especially since I had my daughter. Now I'm
Right, what I just said, that's my world.
Yeah,
I need to be around her.
Yeah.
But this you, cause you her mama shit. Alright, fool. See you
That
later.
shit tough. I don't know the mental state that people are in that do that.
Yeah.
But me, with the clear mind that I have, I'm not doing that.
I don't give a fuck so much.
I'm not even fighting them motherfuckers.
Period. Like what I'm doing this for?
Yeah, not no more.
What I'm doing this for? Especially if I'm still gonna be around. I'm gonna be hitting this from the back tonight. You
Right.
tripping. What I'm fighting you for?
The social media, on a lighter note, does it validate? Do y'all think it validates people's relationships?
No, not at
Some
all.
Do you
people
think
do
people
that.
feel like it does?
Yes, rephrase it.
Yeah.
You feel like it does?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like half and half.
Does females?
It's like half and half.
It's niggas too that say this the lamest shit. Oh, you don't post me.
That's
No,
gay.
It's gay to us. It's not gay to them niggas. It's not gay to them niggas.
That's what we're gonna agree on.
It's not gay to them niggas.
That's what we're gonna agree on.
Them niggas beating the motherfucker up for that type of shit.
Like they see it. Like, look, I see it like this. So you want me to post you like the nigga. So you want me to post you on my social media, knowing inside this house it's WWE.
See,
Like, what do you feel me like? What
I
is
don't
that?
think I've ever
It's WWE.
asked
in
that
this
question. Post me on your page.
I would feel ridiculous.
Dude.
Even saying some shit. Like, I would feel
Hey,
ridiculous.
you know, like you gotta go look at yourself in the mirror. Like what
You
I
gotta
just
go
say?
get in the shower and
Yeah,
think.
like-
I just
Am I
don't let
this
this.
bitch?
What the superfly scene? You gotta do a superfly
Damn, I ain't never
scene.
your MCM. What the fuck? What the fuck I'm
Bitch,
saying?
it been 5 months since you supposed to be.
Man, I just saying that on Steve
No, you didn't.
Harvey.
No, you
So
didn't.
my mama just saying that on Steve Harvey. I swear to God. That was watching Steve Harvey. Yeah.
Oh, so you was a fan.
Steve Harvey. Man, who?
Steve Harvey. Let's see that.
Shit, don't you watch motherfucker?
No.
Hey, we ain't talking about Valentine's Day neither.
Ooh. No, skip that, cause I ain't do shit. Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Is that important though?
I feel like, it's really not important, but it's Valentine's Day, so
I feel like this. Okay.
it's not something that you just.
I feel like
overlook.
if you've been together for like a nice amount of time, y'all do things or have done things spontaneously and been places
Not
already.
even together for a nice amount of time. Just if you're a person that likes to have
who
fun,
fuck-
you can be the bitch a week from
So
now.
I'm saying,
I'm
like-
fucking with it's Valentine's Day.
No,
we're
look.
going out. You feel me?
That's what I feel like. If it's Valentine's
like
Day,
that,
let's go
fuck,
get something
man.
to eat real quick. That's alright, bitch. We did everything. We traveled. We did everything, bitch. Let's get something to eat real quick. Happy Valentine's Day.
So
Get
like you
you.
want a McDonald's. G, let's get something to eat real quick.
Get some flowers across the table. We have let's go back in the crib. We chilling.
Man,
I ain't really trying to be in the crib. G.
mind you,
It's Valentine's
if she
Day every
do
day.
the wrong thing, he'll contemplate killing.
Kill him, right? Yeah, kill him.
It's the
You feel
same
me?
nigga that go. I'm not letting you let that down. You're the same nigga that's gonna eat her ass, but if she get out of line, you might
Kill her.
choke her. And shit.
But you ain't gonna do shit. For
I got a funny
Valentine's
story
Day.
though. Look,
Yeah, we're going to
I got a funny story. I don't think I ever told y'all this shit. My uncle, right? He they was gonna have a party or something at their house.
Right.
So him and his wife get into it. They get to arguing and shit. He put his wife to sleep. Like put her in a chokehold, thought he killed her, and put her in the closet. So as the party,
Hold on.
so as the party going
Wait, hey, wait. You can't keep. You gotta dot this.
So you
Wait.
telling me that
Yeah,
he
the man.
and just had it in the closet?
motherfucker was coming already. So he had to, like, motherfuckers was coming over. What did he do?
I'm finna die.
He put her in the closet like he killed her.
So she popped in the closet.
No, that's some.
Did she pop in the closet when
So
everybody was
motherfuckers
there?
asking and shit like, man, who at?
What?
Where she at? Who?
Did she pop out the
She had been asleep for 3 minutes. It felt like forever. You ever been put to sleep?
I don't know how long.
I've been put to sleep before.
Let
I
her finish the story, man.
I don't know how long it
Let her
was though. I don't know how long it was though, but I'm assuming motherfuckers in there putting their coat and shit in the closet.
You gotta watch
And she
niggas
laying
like
there.
that,
Yeah, my uncle crazy. I don't even really see him.
I
I
ain't
only
never-
seen him like I've been out of jail like
Sleep.
almost 10 years. I only seen my uncle like 3 times. It's only like funerals and shit.
Go ahead, man.
But, yeah.
Why we want to do it
Yeah,
together?
he put his
I don't know. She don't got a
put his
wild life.
wife. He put his wife to sleep and put her in the closet.
Oh, shit, my
And the
stuff,
party
man.
carried on. I was like, yeah, trying to potato salad. All this dumb shit.
So did she pop out?
TT in the closet the whole time.
She can't pop out the closet?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I never even wanted. I get to this point and just be down laughing and never get to the other end of the story. Like, how did she wake up? What happened? Like, they still
Oh,
together? Like, I
shit.
don't know. I don't even know which person it was.
Oh,
She probably thought she died.
Damn. He thought he killed the shit. So,
Yeah.
you know, he threw her in the closet. Like, damn, I got to bury her.
Period. That's all he was
But he
thinking.
still finna turn up.
He couldn't.
The whole time, motherfuckers.
He still finna turn up though.
The party still
The
went on.
party was. I'm saying, but he was on. You know.
I don't know if she woke up during the party or not. I don't know, but
She probably woke up the next day like.
he dated a motherfucker. Put a motherfucker to sleep for days.
Man, that is a funny.
See, that's why I didn't get into all that. He damn near killed her. He didn't even know.
If you on death row, right? What's your last meal?
I want motherfucker.
I think about this every day. Let me.
Cause you
She
think
cooked my
about killing the
grandmother.
motherfucker. Cause he thinking about killing the motherfucker. That's why he said he think about this
You
shit
did
every
the same
day.
thing about that.
You think about your last meal every day.
You don't think you just think about shit?
Not no
I'm
last
not thinking
meal.
about my last
Oh, yeah,
meal,
I'm thinking
bro.
about my
I know
last
I'm about
meal.
to eat tomorrow.
They
In
just,
10 minutes,
they just
bro.
issued a warrant or something for R. Kelly or something too.
It's,
He got to turn himself in, or he going, or they gonna issue a warrant.
it's busting
I
on me.
need to leave his ass alone, but
No, 2 more people came up with. They got the video footage or some shit.
that shit whack, man.
Back to the last.
So that means he fucked thousands of bitches. Then.
Yeah, it does.
R. Kelly. He was just picture if my
You ever
man-
wish you could sing though?
I was hey, look,
Hell yeah.
look, I swear to God.
Hell yeah.
I wish I could sing right
I
now.
was just telling my mother,
Like
I wish
wake
I
up tomorrow and just my voice
Yeah.
just.
I
can
told my
sing.
mother, I wish I could sing and dance on some young Usher shit.
I don't really care about dancing because 2019, I'm like, you gonna be some Jacquees shit.
Nah,
That
That's
motherfucker
like
really
Chris
care.
Brown shit.
I'm-
Okay.
Chris Cole.
I know.
Chris dance when he doing pop music.
I
not when he
fake
doing
know how to
R&B.
dance like that. That's
What
my
dance you finna do with R&B? What you finna do with R&B, G? What dance did you finna do with R&B?
Man,
I
look.
mean,
What you finna do?
When you Chris Brown,
Avant couldn't move. He giving you right here. That's it. That's all I got for you.
1, 2,
Kales
3.
ain't move. I'm right here. That's all I got for you. You know the niggas that can sing. You talking about Chris Brown? He a
Chris
pop
Brown was
artist.
dancing when he was doing R&B.
Yeah.
No.
When he first came out.
That's pop music,
I
nigga.
want pop.
So you telling me that
Yo,
Damage and shit.
excuse me,
That's pop music.
that's pop
It's-
music.
that's
Yeah.
pop music?
R&B is straight like
Say
ballads.
goodbye. What's say goodbye?
That's R&B.
Okay.
He wasn't
He
dancing
wasn't
and say
dancing.
goodbye.
He was dancing.
No, the fuck he
He
didn't
was
even
on
have a
sta-
video.
For say goodbye, he was on stage with the old girl.
Say goodbye.
He was on stage.
That was slow dance.
No, they had a whole dance routine.
That's kind of I don't know.
Yeah, that was dancing.
That's 10
Yeah.
music though. I'm talking about grown up R&B. Weak niggas is finna be 30.
Chris
I'm talking
Brown-
about grown up
Chris-
R&B.
Chris
You
Brown
a
had-
30-year-old man dancing, singing to a motherfucker. No, you wild as hell, man. You wild as hell. Ain't no way you can get around.
Hey, I ain't say wake up singing tomorrow like you.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah, I'm
saying
saying-
Yeah, you
tomorrow.
trying to wake up and be
I got a lot
him.
of shit to say. Yeah.
You see the jacket? That look like you right about. I should have had that in Miami. That's in Miami. Yeah,
My homie sounded like a Chinese little hoe. Jack, no.
a Chinese love.
Yeah. Wild as hell. What buy y'all on y'all taxes? Oh, you said you ain't found. You ain't found.
I ain't
it?
found
I
it.
ain't found it.
Yeah.
I don't got no kids to file, so.
Yeah, there'll be no rush. You don't know if you gonna get them or not.
Nah, I'm gonna get them. My shit probably be like
100?
800.
Hell no, I gotta be more than that.
I mean, I've been
I ain't need a business.
Nah,
I've been
my,
having kids to file, so I don't know. Like,
I ain't
So
found.
you
I
damn
ain't never
kid make
found.
that much of a difference when you go from 800 to 6,000?
man, you can go from. Listen, let me tell you.
That's the scam.
You
right
go from a
there.
hookie
Nah,
to. You get to look for
You gonna get
something.
you an 07 CLS 500.
Right there.
Oh, you definitely can.
Oh, yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, what? You can go right to the lot.
I've never found one. I don't think I'm ever gonna find one.
Your kid?
Yeah.
I mean, I had filed them before, but you know how that go.
I mean, if it comes to loud, I'm not one of them. Let me find my baby bitch spot.
Nah, I ain't
Nah.
asking nobody to file
You
nothing
know what I'm saying?
at all.
'Cause-
I ain't one of them niggas.
But yeah, we got off subject too. What if your homie
What's up?
in your BMDM?
Oh man, we
got
fight.
box.
We fight in the backyard.
How did you approach that
Cause
situation?
you like my brother.
I'm busting on your ass. Then I'm gonna tell you why
I'm
I'm busting
approaching the
on you.
situation just like this.
You my brother. I'm busting on you. Then I'm telling you.
Fool, what's up,
Yeah.
bro?
And then I'm busting on you. Ain't
seeing
nothing to say. What else to say? I'm busting
What's
on
this?
you. I'm busting on you right after that. You not busting after that?
I'm gonna smack him.
Okay, go smack him. And then you gonna let him get his fans. Cause we gonna have to catch
Then
his
we gonna
fans.
swap.
Alright, real quick.
What if
Yeah.
he whoop you
Nah, ain't a whooping me.
If he want me,
I fight for love.
and stand up like, nigga, that's my bitch? What do you do that?
you gotta go.
You gotta kill your homie.
Fuck her. Fuck her. He's still over you.
So you
in front of everybody.
You
Like he was a kid.
you kill your homie, but you gonna kill this bitch?
Oh,
Man,
You kill your homie.
I look
killing
at
this.
Third grade
I'm
homie.
killing this bitch.
Finna
I ain't killing my
nigga,
homie.
not your homie. Fuck her. Fuck her.
Man, fuck
He stood over you. You picture there's 38 people outside. He stood over you.
I'm talking about whoop you. Like, look, you bust on him.
You're supposed to dog your homie?
Listen, you bust on him.
You right.
He square with you. He bust on you, grab you, slam you, get on top
Stop
of
it.
you.
That's not your homie.
I'm shooting him in the
He
leg.
defended himself.
I'm shooting him in the leg. I'm shooting him in
You
the
want
leg.
your girl to be one.
I'm talking about he dogging you though.
That nigga want your life, man. He got some other shit going on. That nigga want your whole life.
Wait, he say, yeah, if you my homie and you stand over.
Fuck you want?
So in your head, he's supposed to just let you hit him, and y'all supposed to just talk about it.
We gonna slide and fight. That's what I'm saying. It's like you know what I'm saying.
That's the funniest shit in a
He
long
stomping
time.
you out, you gonna cry.
Hey, you been thinking about this.
That's my bitch.
He been thinking about this.
No, you wake up in the hospital though.
Yeah, I remember shit.
And he right there. Hell no.
Oh, yeah, you got that.
But you gotta pop that nigga, man.
You got pop.
You don't even remember the whole fight. He just
Nah.
whooped you.
You gotta pop that
You
nigga,
got
man.
pop his ass.
That nigga ain't no hoe. We don't hang around. I'm quite sure niggas ain't got no hoe niggas in their circle.
You got pop all their ass.
I'm talking the nigga in your circle that you know can fight, got them hands.
Man, you
And he go to slide in your BMD
I'm beating your ass.
You have to smack him.
Yeah, you gotta smack the shit out of you.
with your joint on you.
If it go there,
I don't feel you should have that because
Yeah.
supposedly that's your homie.
That's
you
your
know what I'm
homie.
saying?
Yeah, I ain't trying to
You
get
ain't like we was just saying. You not looking for your homie to dog you.
Yeah, I know that shit kind of common in the projects though.
What?
Niggas having babies by niggas DMs and shit.
man. I know. I mean, that's tough.
I mean-
that's all over the world though. But
That's because the projects were so enclosed. Like,
no,
just them.
I gotta fuck your baby mama. You know.
Man, if you
Anybody
want-
else?
Y'all ain't talked in 8 years. You still love her. Shit, this over with, Raheem.
That's over. I'm not talking about none of my homies be here.
Nah, yeah.
I'm calling my homie right now and be like, "What you want if a motherfucker, one of the guys fuck with your PM? You know what he gonna say? Oh, you gotta die.
Yeah. Yeah.
He gotta die.
You
For the
have
simple
to die.
fact you out of order, bro.
No, I just be asking. I don't mean I agree with the opposite of what y'all saying. I just be asking. Cause I just want to know
Like
how
my
niggas
brother,
feel
like
about
you
some
my,
shit.
you my.
Yeah, your homie.
You gotta square up, period.
What?
If he one of them niggas like you said, you know he got hands and you ain't really got no hands. You got hands, so you ain't worried about that.
Yeah, I worry about shit because I'm
Shit, this finna go up. You feel?
Right.
But if you ain't got no hands, you gotta, hey bro, what's this? As soon as you look at the floor, you gotta smack the shit out of him.
What if you got hands, but you know you just seen him never lose a fight? Like he
You got hands, it don't matter. I got hands
Yeah,
too.
'cause
What's
we
up?
finna do this.
We finna do it. I'm not worried about what you got.
that's
going
what
on.
leads me to the point of him beating your ass. What? Like,
But if you stand over me as my
and
homie,
say that though, like nigga, that's my bitch.
I'm popping this shit
What
out.
if you a nigga that ain't seen your kids in like 2 weeks and he say some shit like, nigga, you don't even care about your kids. Nigga, like,
See, at first it was a leg shot. Now he gotta die. Now he gotta die. And then if the guys outside, oh, they gotta die too.
Oh yeah, whatever. Everybody pull up.
You let
get him off.
You let the nigga stand over me.
I'm gonna shoot this bitch to the cops shoot me or when,
You let that nigga stand over me, bro. You niggas ain't shit.
and I'm go crazy on her too. You let this nigga stand over me, bitch. Alright.
Oh, she gone already. She
You said she
fuck
gone?
her. She gone.
you killed her already?
No,
Like,
not
before
she
you got to him?
Not she gone. If he saying shit like that, whatever, what she love that nigga.
What if she pregnant?
By who?
Your guy.
Everybody gotta
I'm
die.
saying y'all immediately killed her.
Oh, now you kill this bitch. Alright, I've been
Hey, no,
whacking
you know
this
what? After that
So you
shit,
finna kill
bitch. I've
3
been
people.
whacking
no,
this.
look. After that
You
shit,
heard
I
the
just knocked
baby.
on your knee. I snapped. After that shit, you know what? After you fight with your homie or whatever, whether you win or you lose, if you lose, like, fucked up.
Y'all gotta shake hands?
Somebody
What?
gotta.
You gotta shake hands?
I'm not shaking that nigga hand. Fuck, I'm shaking.
But that's your
his hand.
homie.
That nigga not my homie. I thought he was my homie. Fuck his son.
Well, I'm not even fine. I'm finna kill you.
His son gonna tell your son my daddy beat your daddy up. That's how you got my mama.
My daddy popped your daddy.
Oh, life.
My daddy popped your daddy. Fuck he do after that?
Oh,
shit. My daddy popped him.
Period.
Damn.
Then his son just gonna be like, you know what? I'm finna go
Boys
and
in the
play with
hood.
my toys.
Boys in the hood.
That shit is funny though.
Man, that shit wild, G.
He whoop me like dog. You like.
Nah, I mean, cause I know situations that don't happen like that where
Now, motherfuckers be really in
where
love
like two
that.
of my homies, you know, like just like my homies, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they cool, but they ain't cool like how separately cool we is. Like, he fuck around and met him through me, or you know what I'm saying, and shit happened like that. Like,
You
Did I make that
the link
excuse?
to him.
I think the only excuse
You the
is
link.
if he never met her, he just bumped into her and bumped.
Yeah, and he don't know.
And he never brought her around.
that doesn't make that an excuse. I feel like that's reckless anyway.
How?
What you
Perfect
mean?
scenario. Alright, I'm gonna use us three. His baby mama.
Okay,
Alright, I met him through you.
okay,
His BM. I met his BM, she working oil or some shit.
right.
And I bumped her. I ain't never
But
bring her to you. I never bring
how long y'all been knowing each other? I mean, how long you been knowing him through me for some years?
a year, 2 years. That don't matter. Some years. We all go out
We
and hang.
kick it.
We go on trips, we hang.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Cool.
Alright.
I meet her. Don't bring her around. It's just somebody I'm fucking with.
Right.
But if you,
Y'all know whoever I'll take serious.
Right,
But
cause
when
you-
y'all just fucking with her.
but
This
you
your
got,
BM.
you gotta know it's his BM though, right?
No, he not taking care of his kids and shit.
Oh, okay.
And I get her pregnant. And then I bring her around. And it's all the time you the father of the
Oh,
kids.
that's different.
How that
Yeah.
scenario play out though?
Be-
How that scenario? I see that scenario playing out like shit.
Cause he gonna feel like
Hey, fool.
I've been new.
How he never?
It don't matter. He
just
his
know
pride,
shit.
I
his
know.
pride gonna still make it feel like nigga the little boy
Because
he like me, nigga.
but nah,
All
but
that
listen
type
though.
of shit.
Nah, but listen though. And y'all been around each other, so I feel like if I ain't shit nigga, she even probably confided in you. Like, yeah, my baby daddy was like, you know, you about to know my name, at least, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, we all from different walks of
We all
life.
from different-
I mean,
we-
our hoods is close, but
So we don't got really much to talk about besides
yeah,
like
what's that?
the trips.
What if he
and
the
shit
nigga
we
like
got.
us? We ain't gotta talk about your baby daddy. I'm here.
Period.
The nigga we just spoke about.
so she ain't talking about him at all. You don't want to hear shit about him.
Nah,
That's different.
don't put him on child support or shit. Fuck him. He don't
Like
want to see
fuck
his
his
kids.
name,
You
whatever.
ain't know.
I don't care about all of that.
You ain't know.
What if she say your
Yeah,
nickname
yeah,
or
you
something?
ain't know.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't say your government. What if I know you through your government? As far as fucking with food.
Right? She ain't know. I mean, you ain't know. So y'all want to talk, bro. Period. You ain't know.
So what do I? But if you in my role, do I approach him like, man, why you don't take care of your kids, bro? I've been around 2 years and you ain't been doing shit for them.
I mean, that's your homie. Not even that. I
Cause
mean,
what if he telling me like, man, they really want to let me see my kids, and you know niggas don't necessarily say what their girl name is or
Right.
who they dealing with name is.
Right.
She won't let me see my kids, so I'm hearing it from your standpoint,
don't
but
know
from
how
her, it's like you ain't even trying really. That shit probably going on somewhere. Somebody probably dealing with some shit like that.
I'm pretty
I don't
sure.
think nobody dealing with no wild random ass shit like that. That's random as hell.
That's-
Like, look at the
guess,
odds. You know what I'm saying? That's a movie type shit.
I mean,
Probably is.
Chicago shit's small. Man.
But that's why everybody know everybody.
The bird's kind of different though.
Like, what kind of bird?
Right.
I just said oil and shit like that.
I mean, that's oiling.
Yeah, we don't.
I thought you was talking about Cali.
Homewood, Flossmoor,
Nah, nah.
or something like that. Homewood.
Still at the same time though, that's random as hell. I mean,
Yes,
that
man.
ain't really nothing you can do, y'all. Shit, y'all gotta talk it out.
Yeah.
And don't mention shit to me about my kids or you gonna have to get involved.
What if he calling your kids his sons now? His son.
Man.
We gotta fight.
But you not taking care of your
We
kids.
gotta argue. We ain't gotta fight. We gotta argue.
What if
But you ain't take care
They
of your
gonna argue
kids.
for too long, G. I'm arguing with motherfuckers for 2 minutes.
Yes.
We homies.
you know it's all type of
Yeah.
variables though? Like what if you got a birth? Like what if you didn't think they was your kids and then you got a birth, a DNA test and found out they were your kids later down the line? They like 5 or 6, and I've been there for the 5 or 6 years. They're my kids.
You saying Big Daddy, right? You saying how that played at the end.
I can't even remember Big Daddy. I'm kind of tipsy right now.
He let the other nigga call. He didn't call him Daddy. He just called him his name.
Yeah.
He was calling Adam Sandler Daddy because he
Yeah.
was like,
This my daddy.
"This my daddy." Shit, that's all we knew. This my daddy. So you gonna have to go ahead and ride that out.
Yeah.
What's- we ain't talking about the Jesse shit. I guess we got to talk about that shit.
The
But
shit.
then we talking about that shit on every episode.
Because
That
it
shit
been
crazy.
going on.
And we
every
talked
episode.
about R. Kelly on every
But
episode.
listen,
too.
I wish this what I've been saying. If you go back to the first episode, this shit was all for the empire or whatever. They talking about he ain't paying them. Like,
I already got like how much? I already got like 65 episodes.
35 I thought.
35.
Man, it doesn't even matter if it was 10.
Right.
It was 10 episodes.
Give me that
The
shit.
fuck? It's more than 10 episodes a year.
What's his name?
Niggas ain't making 10,000 a month.
What fuck?
Profit?
But you gotta look at it.
Hell no.
That shit, like to some, like let's just say if you was making a certain amount of money, you know, and then, but you know you worth. Once you get the feeling like you worth more than what motherfuckers pay you, like you just.
Why you feel like he worked? Because he
Right.
sang on the show? Like,
I have no idea.
I never seen the episode.
I have no idea. Feel
I
like
stopped watching.
I never
season
seen the
one.
show,
It was
so
really-
I don't
I started watching season 2. That shit gotta get away.
Yeah.
Okay, but since we talking about him lying and shit, what's the biggest lie y'all ever told? I mean,
The biggest lie.
you know, I be asking them.
Right. What?
We're gonna
Think
start
on
with
it.
you first.
Right. Fuck. If you gonna ask me,
We
you
gonna start
gotta
with you first.
answer that.
Let me think. The biggest lie.
He's so wild.
Yeah.
Oh, back in 3rd grade,
No, I can't even. I didn't do my case. I went to jail for. I lied like a motherfucker like that, and I did the shit. So that was my biggest lie. That's the lie that hurt the most. Yeah. I went to court for 2.5 years. Every day said I ain't do it. So
Yeah.
oh,
Right. That's good.
politically correct ass answer.
what you want me to say? The kid
Right.
ain't mad? The motherfucker mad or something? What the fuck?
Hey, for
What you want me to
shit.
say? The kid wasn't mad. Huh? That was all I'm saying, man. Put y'all in a tough situation.
Let me see. I don't really got no lies, man. I really don't.
So you been telling the truth your whole life.
I'm like, what you see is what you get. I mean, unless I did some shit wrong, like
I
I
lied.
don't really consider that.
It
as
can be in the
lying.
past though. I ain't saying no recent. Of course it's in the
I
past.
just learned to stop lying like 2.5 years ago.
So you been like everything you done said.
If you ask me what the sky was, I will tell you some other shit.
Nah.
Damn.
I mean, I'm changed now because I'm grown, so.
Damn.
I don't really, man. What you see is what you get.
Man, I didn't lie. I
You lied
ain't.
about a lot of shit.
And what you see is what you get.
I mean, that too, but I'll lie to your asses.
Y'all, that rest in peace to the people in that Aurora shooting.
You about at the job?
Yeah.
He went crazy.
How many
He
people
was
he
a new
killed?
nigga that his first day intern.
How many people he
Kill
killed?
him?
He killed him. His first.
I thought he ain't killed nobody that didn't affect him.
He
That's
killed
why
everybody that was in the room.
How many people he killed?
He killed like 6, 7, maybe
he
8.
shot like 12 people though.
Wow.
And killed like 6 of their ass died, I think. Some shit like
Why he got fired? It was over with.
He got
Yeah.
fired. He knew he was going to get fired.
He brought
He's
the
working there
old
for like
playbook
15
back. He said-
years. A nigga in this complex said, man, I used to smoke weed with him. You know they always go ask another one.
Yeah.
I used to smoke weed with him. He was cool and shit. Like, it ain't no traits you gonna see. The motherfucker we be thinking that's gonna kill a motherfucker, like the weird ass substitute teacher.
I wonder why he.
Shit like that.
I wonder what was this like. Why he get fired?
They said it was a process of firing him or some shit. Like, it was ongoing.
Right, like he yeah.
That shit's
He
scary.
been
man.
fucking up.
Like, you done dodged the streets. That's a regular nigga.
Right.
You just got off parole. You just got a new job as an intern. The nigga they fire come in there and kill you, man. What the fuck?
Yeah,
You
that's
ain't
right.
you ain't having piss.
You feel cheated like a motherfucker out of life.
I ain't even gonna lie. I'm getting up out of there. So
What?
I feel any. Hey, I gotta use the washroom. I'll be right back. You think I'm
No, we
doing
can't-
Hey,
see that
hey,
shit.
didn't y'all fire him? Oh yeah, I'll be
No,
back.
no,
Oh,
no.
I'm not even going in that motherfucker. He, what?
No, he ain't.
So
no,
you
no.
see him.
They didn't fire him yet.
No, they was firing him.
They was firing him then.
But you know it be word around because he might have
Yeah.
did some dumb shit that you
Yeah.
know a motherfucker get fired for.
But the whole time though, at the same time, I mean, you know, motherfuckers be talking
Motherfuckers
about.
get
I
laid
wish,
off too, though.
I wish they would fire me. I'll pop their ass. Like, then you get that nigga ain't playing. We all in the meeting in the room. As soon as he get, yeah. So Jonathan, you know, your position's
moving in
gonna
a
be
new direction.
Your position's gonna be terminated. We're moving in a new direction. Hey, I gotta use the washroom. I'll be right back. Shit, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I gotta use the washroom.
I sense
Yeah, in a situation like that, you don't gotta, you don't gotta excuse
Dude was
him.
black?
Get up and leave. He was black.
The intern.
I don't know.
I know the dude who shot it up was
The
black.
shooter was black.
Yeah.
The shooter was black. That made me feel like they took care of his family for the rest of his life. But black people don't do shit like that.
He went crazy.
That shit wild. That's going crazy for real, for real. I just can't see me shooting up work.
No, I ain't going to jail unless it's for my child.
Thanks for his child though. I mean, he don't have a kid. I don't think. But if you got a kid,
And you work. That's
And you
basically
work.
for your child.
that's basically.
That's how you feed. That's how you eat. That's how you feed everybody in your house.
I mean, I'm gonna at least try first before I just blank out like that. Like, that's like, alright, if I've been trying for 5 years and I ain't
Yeah,
got
but
shit.
that goes to the point. Let me tell you, I believe that goes to the point where he had the mindset like that ain't really what he wanted to do. He was good at some other shit. And he was contemplating like all them years. I'm gonna go ahead and finally do this, or I'm gonna go ahead and finally do that. But that job was holding his ass back, really. But he just stayed with the job. And then once they fired him, he snapped like, fuck that. I could have been doing this, trying at this, and I've been in this bitch for 20 years. Somebody gotta die.
Mm-hmm.
Which not give okay to kill nobody at work, but still,
Right.
you feel like he wasted. You feel like he literally wasted 15 years of his
But
life.
shit, but you
Think
gotta.
I don't know.
retired
You think so?
somewhere.
Oh,
You
well, I
think so?
guess that's
Yeah,
that's the end goal of retirement. Yeah.
Man, fuck that. I don't know who think like that.
People think.
I mean,
Why people that work jobs? That's what they're
That's
banking
what the
on.
goal is.
Yeah, your pension and shit.
So when you get 70, you don't gotta work no more.
70.
Work as hard.
You want to work until you 70?
60, 70, whatever.
We already discussed that everybody's not entrepreneur minded. So
Not even
I'm just saying,
entrepreneur minded. Just
how
like
you gonna survive then?
Listen,
You hoping your kids take care of you?
it gotta be another way. Not working till 70 and then going to go do what you
You
want to
got
do.
4 or 5 more years before you die, or when
Yeah.
sickness kicking.
I mean, cause I see it.
that's
a-
only if you continue to eat meat.
Like you
know,
just
gotta-
retired 2 years ago. You 81. You just retired, and now you traveling. That's not life.
65 is retirement age. Though.
Yeah, I know.
unless you work for the unless you like do the garbage, you can retire at like a 50 piece.
Or if you got your own business, you can retire whenever the fuck you
Whatever
want
you
to.
want to.
Right. If your business is booming,
Or just get your money and bring it.
you know the right people.
Or you can scam, which has been going on in Chicago, Illinois for about 15 years strong now, unless you're homosexual.
But
It's been going on forever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
scamming.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, no, look,
Oh,
scamming though. If you really don't got like the
That shit been going on longer than that.
math, because that shit they shut down shit. Now you gotta figure out new shit.
Yeah.
If you don't have like a you know what I'm saying, like you ain't willing to learn shit, it's a wrap for you. You gotta be kind of smart to like do serious scamming, like live off scamming.
Yeah.
You have to be smart.
You ain't no can't be no dummy.
You have to be
Yeah.
smart because you got to keep up with the new shit that's going on.
Yeah.
Because they blocking shit every day.
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna shut this down
Quick.
quick. Unless
Yeah.
you know,
Right.
motherfuckers. Well, unless you got some money, motherfuckers charge you for what they
Yeah, my homie, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
they in Miami. Shit, yeah.
They scamming all over.
Shout out Miami. They.
They scamming all over.
Florida doing
Oh,
tax
yeah.
fraud so hard.
Oh my! Hey, you seen my man, old girl that went to the bank with a $90 million check?
I sent you
She
posted
wasn't
it.
dressed
Didn't
like
Nah,
shit. I got
what did she thought she
She
was
wasn't
gonna
dressed
do?
like shit or shit.
What she thought she was gonna do? Like what?
$90 million tax for 90 million.
Nah, she thought she was really gonna go in there and get that.
you know, people think a lot of things.
Not 94 million. Not 94.
They not even look. They just know
Somebody-
it's a lot of zeros behind
Somebody
it.
sent
bro.
her that.
They don't know how.
Yeah, somebody sent her.
They don't know how many pennies and dimes and nickels.
know.
And that
She didn't think she
Okay.
was gonna go out there.
Somebody sent her that. You know?
Yeah, G.
We can all agree on
Yeah,
that.
we
Nah,
good. Yes, you can.
Did you see it?
the person who's sending you in there, they smarter than you because they already thought of just sending you in there.
Right.
They're not thinking of motherfucking 94 million. No.
Hey, no, y'all seen my man's though? He was like 19. He was fucking, I forgot where he was from. I want to say it was Florida. He had like, I forgot what the fuck he was doing, man. He had like some shit, changed his address or something. They was, I don't know what it was, but he was like 19 though. The
They locked him up?
Yeah, the nigga when they asked his brother, they was like, so you ever seen no suspicious activity going on around here? It's like 4 new Audis outside. He's like, nah, I ain't seen shit. I ain't seen nothing. Damn, I wish I could remember what the fuck he did.
Damn.
I think it was tax.
A white boy?
He was black. He was like 19. No lie.
Going crazy.
He was like 19.
He only ran going AWOL.
They booked his ass.
He looked regular as hell though. Like he was fat. He had a little fro. He had on a school shirt.
Staying low key.
Damn, holding.
Staying low
He was
key.
holding. And I think he tried to buy business or something with cash. He had cash or some shit. He tried to buy a business, so that's when they jumped on.
Oh, they was like, oh yeah, hold one moment. Yeah, come here.
I'm gonna look into it. What y'all feel about the Burberry shit? That shit was like what, 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Man, look, I feel
That
like,
shit is
I feel
blatant,
like-
right? It's like
Yeah, they had.
them the 3 brands that was in the hood: Gucci, Prada, Burberry.
They not going nowhere. They just gonna up people to buy that shit. Like period. That's sad to say. They just gonna up people, especially the white people. They gonna up them to buy it with the white racist people. They just gonna up them to buy that shit.
No, you're
Oh,
right.
they had-
Indians.
They had
At first-
You gotta take this shit global, man.
At first, I was naive to it. When I seen Gucci sweater, I just was thinking to myself, "Excuse me, like man, black
Shit,
people."
that was a
Even if it would have came last week, I would have been like,
That shit been out though. Somebody just took the screenshot
Yeah,
of the picture.
yeah.
That shit been out for
Been
like
out.
2 years.
Mm-hmm.
"Yeah,
Yeah, that shit ain't just new.
the Gucci shit."
The Gucci shit has been out
No.
for like 2 years.
So it was out. Motherfuckers got that shit.
Fool had JD Young had that shit on this video like 2 years ago. He had a face mask. His name JD Young. He had a Gucci mask, the face mask.
Man, I feel
The
like
black face mask.
I feel like I don't see Gucci making something. At first, I felt like I don't see them making something, knowing there could be some backlash just to take it off the shelf.
But black people not they main.
Nah, I don't know why we feel like we is. We the main consumer for like Walmart,
Shit like that, yeah.
Target.
I said that the other day and people saw it.
I don't even think it's Target. Why we got a beat, but I see the route you going.
Yeah, Walmart, McDonald's.
Shit like that.
Shit like that. Like if we decide to not shop at them spots of the hurt. If we boycott Gucci, I don't think it's gonna.
That's gonna raise it more. Oh, these niggas are
they not wearing no more.
This great.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
You know, y'all about to get back there. It's gonna be people that's gonna be like,
I think it's just trendy to post that shit.
Y'all tweaking. We the number one consumers.
I don't really care about that shit. If I spend my money on some shit, I'm winning.
Period.
I don't give a fuck what they say. I'm not banned it to hope they not racist.
On life, I'm not. I'm not.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Everything I got on.
If that was the case, I wouldn't watch football. Why we still watch football?
I take that back, man.
We know they racist.
I ain't even gonna lie. Like, just to be racist and have like that much balls like that, like fuck you niggas.
Yeah.
That shit wild, G.
I don't know. I never seen blackface as racism in my time. I know it probably meant that back in the day, but in my time, I never seen it and thought about racism.
In my time.
I never thought about it as racism. It's like a woman's sweater though, right?
It's not a sweater. It's
turtleneck.
I thought it was a sweater.
It's
like a sweater that turtleneck. You flip the turtleneck up and cover your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's like a face mask.
They got face masks.
With that same shit on there?
Yeah.
When I see that, I don't think of racism though. I just think of like, okay. When I seen the Prada coat, when I seen products, not Prada, Moncler explain that it was a penguin though. Like penguins are black. If they get a penguin red lips, that make it a black man that they mocking. I don't know. People,
they said it was
a penguin.
A blackface. Yeah, they said it was a penguin. That was releasing a penguin. Penguins are black.
I gotta see that.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand that shit. Like I didn't look.
That's what I'm saying. The fashion. People don't understand what fashion is. They global.
The little monkey from the little Prada shit. I'm not looking at this shit like white people can't play with monkeys. They the motherfuckers in the zoo training them. What the fuck? I'm looking at every monkey thinking, oh, that's a black man.
Like you say, everybody don't think like us.
Looking at that
everybody
shit,
don't think like you. I'm
not looking at that shit.
Black people too. Not to say it like that. Some black people are too sensitive.
I'm not looking at everything they got a monkey on it, thinking that they making fun of black people.
Me neither.
What the fuck? Man, they need to kill all monkeys then.
Not even that. If you see like when people post their shit like with their baby,
we can say cracker on TV with no problem.
They don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it.
All day.
You know what I'm saying? Even though it doesn't have any.
But then they gonna say
it's just a backlash.
But then they gonna say because we ain't never oppressed nobody. So we always been like.
Yeah, I guess. That's what racist is. Other than that, they just prejudice. Racism is when you can actually hurt a group of people and shit like that. But yeah, I never be looking at that shit for that shit. I'm quite sure Phil Knight ain't the super black friendly.
Oh yeah.
I'm not expecting him to. That's probably not how he was raised. You know what I'm saying? Or came up. I don't give a fuck about that shit. But we still wear Nike. Yeah, I don't know.
I had that shit like 2 years ago. It's the same shit that's on the website.
Yeah, but the other one is sweater though. That bitch cold. I'm not looking at that thinking, oh, making fun of white people.
That bitch is cold.
Yeah, or if it was black, they just made black because white. You make white, you might as well make black. They're not looking at. I'm not thinking it, but even when I look at the Burberry sweater, I'm not thinking like, oh shit. Even on my post,
that shit wild.
It's wild as hell.
I look at the shit, I'll be like, swear to God, I'll be like, what the fuck?
But all it really is a thicker drawstring on the hoodie, and they tied it up like a noose, which was fucked up. But it's not like at first I thought it was a fucking rope.
That's flat out. Neck. When I seen it. I'm just like, that's what.
It's fucked
without
up.
Even reading the caption, like
it's fucked up because it came out right now this month. Why this shit?
They knew what they was doing though. They knew what they.
Why would they want to lose customers?
No publicity is bad publicity.
All the money. I'm just asking.
These niggas ain't wearing this shit. That shit. Then more white people won't start buying.
No publicity is bad publicity.
No, right.
So you think it's more white people than black people in America?
I think it's more white people.
Or you think it's not necessarily an American thing?
They could be buying more of the shit. They could be buying, more of the shit. When you
think about it, Burberry is the cheapest out of the group.
It is, but a lot.
So we can afford that. It's the cheapest out of the group. What, 125 or Polo 125, Real Ralph 125.
Right.
For a nice rugby or something.
Yeah, like 125.
Yeah. Not necessarily a long sleeve, a short sleeve. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just think black people stop wearing that shit, the price. I mean, you know, like more white people gonna buy that shit. Then they can raise the price. Cause these niggas ain't wearing no more. I'm trying to make shit not affordable for us.
Yeah, Burberry like the first designer that you buy.
Yeah.
Prada and Burberry. Like if you grew up in Chicago on the South Side, you gonna buy some Pradas.
I never had Burberry.
You have nothing Burberry?
Never had a Burberry shirt.
But you was purchased Burberry before.
Not purchased nothing Burberry.
Not necessarily for yourself, period.
No. I mean, for myself, no.
That's what I'm saying. You brought it before though. Not necessarily for yourself.
Yeah, I brought it.
Okay, that's the point. Your money still got spent at Burberry. Yeah, that's the point I'm making. Yeah.
You know why? Because it was the cheapest.
Yeah, it's definitely the cheapest. It's definitely the cheapest. Then you got, we all had Pradas.
Yeah, that's just 7th grade, 8th grade.
Yeah,
I'm lying, not 7th, 8th grade. I'm tweaking.
I was gonna say.
Sophomore, junior year.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say.
when I
Definitely
started
was
And if you from the east side, the whole east side went Pradas and the low end. Hot tops with the straps over these niggas was
Yeah, I ain't
low
gonna
tops
lie.
shit too.
Who made that shit hot?
Wayne had them bitches on, the real.
The front of Carter 2.
Yeah.
The front of Carter 2, yeah.
But niggas was wearing it before that though. My
They
brother
was.
and them was wearing that shit before that though. Any nigga from the low end was wearing that
They
shit
was
way
wearing
back
Pradas.
then though. Hot tops.
But I'm talking about like, you know, like made that shit
Who
like
served, like, who put it up
national
there?
like that.
Y'all think
Wayne.
niggas was looking at Wayne for clothes?
Yeah. If you
You was wearing big ass clothes back then, so motherfuckers ain't give a fuck.
but then,
I'll credit that to Dipset.
nah, but that's
Jimmy
Jimmy the same
and
time.
Jimmy and Joel. That's who I credit the tight clothes for.
I just want the tight clothes.
With the transition.
Nah, I mean, like,
No, the transition facts, Jimmy.
yeah, Jimmy and them.
But at the same time, just talking about like what to buy, period. Like,
Yeah,
Niggas was looking at Wayne?
yeah. When them products
I don't
came
see
out
that.
on the front of Carter 2,
No, not that.
I don't
When
see
he made that, what's
I
Babe,
credit Wayne
Babe.
for dreads.
nah, babe.
For the dreads.
For the, I ain't gonna lie, babe. I think kind of Soulja Boy kind of made that hot. Not that I know that sound goofy as hell.
Nah,
But
I feel
Soulja
what
Boy
you're
kinda
doing.
made
But
that hot.
Wayne was on
Clips was wearing that shit, but niggas weren't looking
Pharrell
at
was the first.
Hits.
Yeah.
But them niggas want clips. Okay, they make great.
Niggas weren't looking at for. I mean,
Pharrell.
we from different walks of life though. So
Right.
compared to niggas that might look at for real, like,
Yeah,
oh, I need to
for
get
real.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody who I wasn't listening to for real music back then when I was a kid. I wasn't checking for him. I mean, he probably be
I
in the
wasn't
clips
check,
video. or
I
something.
wasn't checking, but I knew what he.
I wasn't checking for what he had on. Though. I was
bait.
checking for what the clips had on, if anything.
Wayne had like, yeah, Wayne was on that. Wayne was on that.
I know everybody.
I know niggas was looking at Hove. Niggas was looking at Fab.
I
I'm
don't
looking
think.
at Jay-Z.
Niggas said, why you start wearing jerseys then?
Why stop?
Button ups was
Cause
because Jay.
Hove.
Button ups was because Jay.
Niggas was
Ain't
wearing,
lying.
but you had them bogus ass $20 button ups
with the cufflinks. Yeah,
with the
all day,
cufflinks
every color.
for the
Oh,
dub.
yeah. Every
For
color.
the dub.
Every color. Every color.
Yeah, you kind of right.
Change
That's
clothes
crazy.
came out.
Yeah.
Change clothes came out. He changed.
Yeah, you kind of right. That's crazy.
Low key though. It was low key, but it did. He did.
But you wear
Yeah.
Jersey right now though. That's crazy how
Oh
that shit came
yeah,
back.
definitely.
Yeah.
I don't think it
But
never
you even had
left.
35
It never
in the
left.
closet like it's,
But listen, it never
too.
left though. Like
I mean, it did
I
kind
don't
of
know.
leave.
I don't
No.
know. It was a while niggas was not wearing them shits.
Period.
probably in Chicago, but it didn't never
Oh,
left.
nigga, warm weather we can't count. Niggas is wearing flip flops.
So you think they stopped wearing jerseys in
Flip
New York?
flops still look
I don't
weird
think they
to
ever
me.
stopped wearing jerseys
I don't
in
think
New
that's
York.
our culture. That shit is new.
That's not our culture.
Niggas
What,
wearing
jersey?
flip flops outside all day and shit. That's not our culture.
Hold on. Vans is not Chicago
Nah,
culture.
right, yeah, but I'm saying
It's a
flip
lot.
flops and shit.
It's
Like,
a-
no.
It's a lot of this shit.
I don't even wear that shit. I be thinking I'm finna get into it with motherfuckers. I ain't finna kick off
You
no
going to
flip
trip or
flops.
something with some flip flop?
Right.
No, I
Flip flops
want
on the block.
I want wearing flip flops, period, bro. Like, I want with that
Well, I
shit.
always
Did
had
you have a-
Nike.
that's 'cause you had a
I always had Nike. Like,
tech
I always had
tab
no
around
Nike
that.
I
flip
want
flop.
no hooper or no shit like that. I wasn't looking to go to the league.
Yeah, the tech tat around today. You forget you touched was too straight.
Oh, no.
He wasn't wearing no fucking flip flops.
Nah, I wasn't wearing that shit though. Like, hell nah. That shit wasn't. Hell nah. And niggas is doing that shit like they hoopers. Getting beat up and shit for trying to impregnate they homie, they mama shit.
Get stood over.
Yeah, shit, we this shit over with today. We've been talking for like 2 hours.
Oh, my mama, we missed the last weekend.
Yeah, we missed
fine,
last
wow.
week.
We missed last
At least we got video. We got video.
week. We missed last week. Police had to take my whip. I had to go get my shit.
Oh, see, I want to tell nobody this.
I had to go
Yeah.
get my shit.
Yeah, it was El Chapo had just got convicted,
Period.
and they pulled fool over for his ties to El Chapo, and motherfucker took his car from him and shit. So yeah, this is episode 4. We figure out the title, edit the video. It's gonna be uploaded Sunday, and today we're gonna upload the video from last week tonight, rather, or tomorrow morning or some shit.
Yeah, well, we gotta drop 2, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna drop the video from the last one.
Right.
Shit, that's the end of it.
2 dudes in a genius.
Come and see it for yourself, shorty. I ain't never need the help, shorty, by itself, shorty. Couple grand for the belt, shorty. On my way to pick a bitch up, wrist up, probably in a bench truck, clipped up. She think it's a bit much. Quick fuck before I pick her friends up.